So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Oh, sorry, sweetie, but we do have car and home insurance with Bel Air Direct, so it's all good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they made it easy with an online quote.
Interesting.
Plus, we're saving a bunch.
Like $4?
We're talking hundreds.
So enough for a new toy house?
Sweetie.
I want the one with the hot tub.
Saving on car and home insurance with Bel Air Direct is simpler than playtime.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Original 16, a great way to celebrate things done well.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's ice pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Need extra space? We rock at storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $50,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home. So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Oh, sorry, sweetie, but we do have car and home insurance with Bel Air Direct, so it's all good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they made it easy with an online quote.
Interesting.
Plus, we're saving a bunch.
Like $4?
Talking hundreds.
So enough for a new toy house?
Sweetie.
I want the one with the hot tub.
Saving on car and home insurance with Bel Air Direct is simpler than playtime.
Original 16, a great way to celebrate things done well.
We love Auntie Sherry.
So this is your last day to buy a 50-50 and try your luck at our pots, which continue to grow. Tickets are on sale till 6:15 p.m. So make sure you buy your tickets. There's people walking around with yellow aprons, and you can buy some in the lobby. Or I see there's a lot of people here that are probably quite tech savvy, so scan the QR code and you can buy that way. Last night's pot was $15,240. Wow. So the winner, Larry Mulgrove's sister-in-law, won $7,620.
Pay off some debt.
Great to see
yeah,
that.
That's good debt.
And those
funds
go to help Erskine Curling Club, grassroots curling in Alberta, curling Alberta. So that's great. There's also the $5 draw to the bucket, draw to the button, and that's a chance to win this draw right after this draw. It's been a great event. Last night,
like in a bad way, but in like a Erskine let's get drunk every day way.
I want to thank you fans for supporting this championship curling. Thanks so much. Teams, good luck and good curling.
Thank you. All right.
Tight.
Tight?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do it.
Yeah. All right, let's get this started, Chelsea and Haji.
All right.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah, let's play well.
All right. Good luck and good curling.
Thank you. Okay.
Good morning and welcome to Stettler, Alberta, the 2025
Boston Pizza Men's Curling Championships presented by Best Western. I'm Chelsea Carey and I'm here with Colin Hodgson. Looking forward to an exciting match today. Colin, what are you expecting from these two teams?
So 15 here, guys.
I'm expecting
we're going tight.
a lot of sweeping in this game and
Here we go. Good game.
a little bit of aggression once the teams get their feet underneath them, but I'm liking how this game is going to look.
Line's good. Line's good, so it's just you. From behalf.
Line's good.
Go then. Yep.
Room.
Not tight yet.
Room.
Line's
Gotta
good.
be tight. Gotta be
Line's
tight.
really good. Yep.
Gotta be tight.
Yep. Just
Curl.
make sure you're good.
Curl.
Close.
Curl.
Yep.
Really good now.
Yep.
Curl. Yep.
Team Van Amsterdam was awarded the hammer by virtue of their higher qualifying position. They did play in the 1-2 game last night versus Team Cooley, so they do get the hammer in this first end, and we see a guard up from Team Vavrek, who came through that 3 versus 4 game, taking out Jacob Libis last night.
Line's good. Always straight.
Always light.
Yep.
Tight up.
Line's
close.
good. Right up, guys, hard.
Okay.
So slight miscues from both leads there, I would say, Colin, with the first guard not quite getting to the center line and then that come around coming up a little bit short. What do you attribute that to?
Hard line.
Top 12.
Hard.
It's good. Early then. Line's good. Top 8.
Line's
Top
good.
12. It's good.
Room.
Top 8.
Room.
Top 8.
Clean.
It's good. Top 4. Clean it. It's good.
Yep.
You're gonna have to finish. We're there.
Right here.
Clean.
We're there.
Clean.
Just fighting for.
Clean it.
We're there.
It's
Full
really
force.
good. A little bit more.
Full force. Nice. 14-8.
Fuck yeah.
Great second shot there from Evan Asmussen, perfect into that top forefoot, and they'll be pretty happy about that because essentially what they've got there with the red and the yellow with Team Van Amsterdam's first rock coming up a bit short is a double staggered guard. So big shot here for Parker Conchu, going to try to come right down to the face of that red.
Good brush. Sliding a bit. Back 8. Okay, good shot. Okay.
And that one's going to be just a little bit heavy, unfortunately.
13-6.
So big opportunity here for Team Vavrek right out of the gate to really put some pressure on Evan Van Amsterdam.
What do you think, Tristan?
First shot here for Carter
I like
Lautner.
it.
Second for Team Vavrek.
Top 8.
Line's close.
Got room.
Room.
Little room.
No bounce.
Okay.
Curl if anything.
Wait,
Curl,
wait.
Tristan.
To it.
Tristan.
It'll go. Here we go.
Tristan.
Here we go.
goes. Yep.
Hard, Tristan.
Line's good.
Hard.
Yep. Right to it. Hard.
Keep going, Tristan.
Hard.
Okay, we just left it a little longer.
Great shot.
Yeah, we had to wait for it. Shoot.
That's okay.
It's not bad.
A little shorter than they were hoping for there, but that would be the pro side miss. You could never be deep on that one. So looked like it maybe surprised them a bit though. They thought the weight was closer than that. The sweepers did. So bail time here for Evan.
Yep.
Gonna ask Sterling Middleton to run
Gotta
this,
go.
make this double peel hopefully, and I'd love to make some noise in the house as well.
Good. Nice shot.
Really well done. That's a great shot by Sterling. Leaves Daylan Vavrek sitting shot, but that rock's not a big concern to you at this point. It looks a lot better than it did a minute ago. So great shot there from Sterling to get his team out of a little bit of trouble early.
Little room.
It's all there.
Room.
All there. Too much.
Lots of room.
It's all there.
Tons of room.
Yeah. Too big. Yeah, it's
getting good.
It's there.
Okay, I think just let it stop.
Leave it.
It's over curling. Okay.
Yeah, sorry,
Good
boys.
shot.
No, that'll work, Carter. It's nice. Good job.
A little tighter than they were hoping for, but pretty good shot there by Carter.
Yeah, I just knew it.
Looking to cover that red and force Team Van Amsterdam into a hit, which they are getting. So short little run back here for Sterling. Gotta think he'll be close after he made his first one so well.
Close. Whoa, off. Whoa.
Chat.
Good shot, guys.
Beautifully done. And I would suggest, Colin, that, as our good friend Darren Moulding would say, we may be headed for Blanksville in this first end.
I don't mind throwing
Yeah.
left.
You can see how teams not trying to blank end up with blanks pretty quickly
What are
with
you
the
seeing for weight?
ability to, or the high hard one.
Yeah, I always say that to people when they look at the line score and go, well, that was probably a boring game. I'm like, probably not. They're not usually trying early for the blank. It just ends up being that, you know, you make a couple run. Sterling made basically a double peel and a double in the house as well. And then all of a sudden there's no rocks left. It's just these guys are that good.
Yep.
Good shot.
Good one, Tris. Son
Nice.
boy.
Shot, Tris. Goody.
Toss, Tris.
As you get later into the event, two teams are very comfortable with the ice. It's always a nice scrape down right before, and you get that nice long practice. So teams can go after it early, but they've got a really good idea of how to maneuver the rocks around.
For sure, and we have seen great ice conditions here all week. Again, kudos to that same friend of ours, Darren Moulding, and his ice crew. They've done a great job. It looks like the speed's been reasonably consistent and kind of what you want, with plenty of curl on draws, but quite straight on hits, which is what the players would be looking for from arena ice. When it is straight on hits like that, it makes those run backs easier. It takes anticipating the curl out of it. It's just all about the slide line and the release, and for the line caller, it just is quite a bit easier.
I think we're okay, a little warm. New path. I think we're okay.
Might be a hair slower here.
Yep.
Yeah, we're good.
Mine's
We're
good.
top
Not
house.
moving much.
You.
Top 4.
Just clean
Yeah.
it.
Good throw.
Good job, Tristan. Good judge. That was pretty fresh in there, hey?
Not really curl, eh?
No.
Shot.
Good job, Tris.
Good opportunity there, though, in an end like this for both for Tristan to get a feel for the draw weight, for the kick speed and all that kind of thing, and also for the sweepers to have a sort of a pressure-free draw or two here and get a good read on that. Did you find as a sweeper that those were valuable?
Yep. Right up.
Definitely, especially early in the game, learning the pass and being the first one to figure that information out really helps throughout the entire game, and what information you can give to your skip who isn't sweeping and going alongside the
What
rock.
kind of weight do you want?
10.
Okay. Probably
10.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah. 10's nice here, and if you're good to the broom, it'll just run nice and steady. So, yeah. Here you go. Right at him.
just 10.
First shot here from Daylan Vavrek.
Just 10.
While we have a
10.
second with not a lot of rocks in play, we'll give a shout out to our title sponsor, which is Boston Pizza, of course. For more than 50 years, Boston Pizza has had a proud history of participating and giving back to the communities in which we live and operate our restaurants. The Boston Pizza restaurants of Northern Alberta understand the value of being involved in the community. Boston Pizza is honored to be involved and support the community where it needs it the most. They know the strength that is required from the community to host events such as the Boston Pizza Cup, and thank the organizing committee here in Stettler for stepping up to do that.
A little bit. Yep, a little bit. Nice shot, guys. Real nice.
Nice.
So exchanging of a couple stones here.
10.
Okay, timer.
Nice to get through a stress-free first end once that double peel run back was made. Became more of a foregone conclusion. But it's nice to get the jitters out of the first end of a semifinal of a provincial championship.
Yeah, especially both these teams, probably not quite as experienced as we would see from, say, a Kevin Cooey, who one of them is going to face in the final. So sometimes there is those nerves. I mean, this is a really big game and a really big opportunity. So never a bad thing to just get a nice, easy end out of the way. No crazy shots. If you're not happy about the blank, you can probably blame Sterling Middleton for that with that double run double that he made. But both teams, I think, probably pretty satisfied to just kind of hit this out and have a reasonably stress-free end.
Good job, Dave.
That's pretty straight.
Hit.
Hair high. His nose.
Yeah, nose fine.
Nose?
Anything eyes.
Let's roll out, right?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, half rock. We're throwing half rock.
Yeah.
Yep. Good throw. Real nice. Good. Good shot. Good. Nice.
And that will be a blank in this first end. Team Van Amsterdam will hold on to the hammer with no score going into the second. We'll be back with you shortly.
Need extra space? We rock at storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's ice pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston pizza at home.
Line's good.
Line's really good.
Top 12.
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Top
Line's
8,
really
it's
good. So
yeah,
all
line's
you.
good. Top 12. Play the weight. Right here.
Yep.
We're on
you
it.
can go for line if you need to.
Welcome back to Stettler. Second end action here. After a blank in the first end, Team Van Amsterdam maintains that hammer with no score on the board, and we are right into it right away again in this second end. Guard up from Team Vavrek, didn't quite get to that center line again, and then come around in a nice freeze, and looking pretty similar to the last end so far.
Close light. Yeah, same.
Line's good.
Really good angle on that freeze. Makes things a little more difficult. It puts a lot of pressure on Parker to put this into a good position that's usable.
3, 4. Curl. Line's good. Yep. Hard. Oh, you're good.
Okay. Yeah, it looked like quite a bit last day. I think.
Yeah, I think they knew that one was light right out of his hand, so that won't be the desired result there. Team Vavrek's pretty happy with center guards. Team Van Amsterdam is less happy with those. So good chance for Carter here to sink a come around.
Would you see? I like it.
Gonna have to go for line. Line's pretty good.
We can go if we need to.
Yep, go.
Line's good.
Line's good. Line's good.
Line's good.
Right here. Close 7.
Line is good. Line's nice. Make it good.
Pat. Right here.
Whoa. Sit. Sit.
Stop. That'll work. Okay. 6 inches heavy, Carter. Sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, very nice shot there from Carter, but Evan hit the nail on the head. That's just probably half a rock deeper than they would have wanted it, would you say, Haji?
Yeah, another 6 inches to a foot higher. puts it in a really difficult position to maneuver it out of there. But if a freeze is made, then it really flips the send over.
Added a bit though.
So huge shot here for Sterling to put some pressure onto your point. If this freeze is made, then all of a sudden Team Vavrek's in a bit of trouble. If it's not, then it probably switches and Team Van Amsterdam's in a little bit of trouble. So big one here.
No.
Okay. Nice sweep, guys.
14-7.
Okay.
That seemed to be a case of two or three shots in a row in the same path, and every shot it just gets 3 to 5 feet quicker and a little less bite on the curl. It's easy to get caught in that situation.
A little bit more than his first.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing,
we're
and
about
that's
3 feet more than his
pretty
first
characteristic
one.
of arena ice. You see it.
Four.
It's amazing the difference one or two rocks can make, especially if they're swept. So thinking that one was going to curl a bit more, and if it had, then the weight would have been close. But as it turns out, because it didn't, it slid that little bit better than it doesn't get there for line either.
Yep.
Hard.
Yep.
Attaboy. Beauty.
Excellent follow-up by Lautner.
We have to.
Now it's back to bail time.
2/3 kind of thing.
Yeah.
3/4 actually I think is kind of close too.
So we saw Sterling make this shot in the last end to bail them out. Can he do it again here? You don't want to see the sweepers off it early like this, though.
Okay.
Won't be able to. He will drive it by, so leaves the rest of those rocks untouched, and
My bad. Didn't give that
Team Vavrek's got to be pretty happy right now.
Just look like out. I
okay.
love the slide. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fine. It was a little thicker than I thought too.
Yeah. Did you tap the red? We have to run to do it. Yeah.
Highest half. We're to your broom already. We're to your broom.
Mine's good.
Highest half.
Gotta curl a bit.
Just on the high side of half.
Do you want to go a little bit with carve?
Yeah, gotta curl.
Yeah, go with carve, Carter.
We're looking to just replace that guard, basically,
Go, Carter. A little bit more.
on this to get it to curl over a little bit. Well swept.
Toss, Tris.
So Jason Ginter going to attempt to do what Sterling Middleton was trying to do, run this guard back into that other guard and hopefully into the house and just move some rocks around. It's hard to make the angles a lot worse than they are right now for Team Van Amsterdam, so would love to make some noise.
Touch it. Okay.
Very close. Just need another centimeter of curl to make contact with the second one.
I think you could hit that red in live 4.
Wait,
one more.
Tuck a piece.
Yeah.
Split center?
Yeah, split center.
Okay, you're pretty much right at half right now.
Same depth? No, just a hair further.
Hair deeper?
Okay. So, yeah, give us similar and we can brush it.
Yeah.
You betcha. We'll pressure clean it the whole way. Okay, I got there,
Similar,
Carter.
2 feet more.
Yeah, harder.
Yeah, we want to keep this moving a little.
Line's okay.
Okay, weight's good.
Right here, guys.
Weight's good.
Oh, no.
Well, where your broom is.
No.
We're sliding.
Bite.
Bite, baby. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
Yeah, we'll
That's
take
pretty
that.
good.
Shot.
Angle.
Yeah.
So a little deeper than they were hoping, I think, but the line ended up being pretty perfect.
good.
So I think they're fairly happy with that.
Anything running it in.
Huh?
He doesn't get anything
Oh, I
running
know.
it in.
Yeah. Yeah.
Getting a little more desperate here, really needing to make contact with one of the reds in the house just to rearrange to have an opportunity on the last 2 to hopefully have a double.
Yeah, I don't think you can make it worse. It's pretty bad in there right now, so you need to do something. This has to make some contact with those reds in the forefoote if they're going to have a chance to score here.
Curl up a bit.
Close.
Oh, that's unlucky.
Even though it's still better making contact
It's
with
still
anything
better.
there.
It looks, that's about as bad as you could do, honestly, but it's still better than it was a minute ago. Believe that or not, I know it doesn't look like it.
I guess it's always
We gotta
doing this
cover the
now,
hole.
right?
Really good throw. Just needed a little more curl on that as well.
Yeah, that's pretty unlucky, honestly. He hit that really close to where he wanted to, so
Have
a
to
little
wrap the
unfortunate
yellow a
there. But
little
like
bit,
we were saying,
Well,
it is still
This
better,
is always jamming.
even
Because
though
the
it doesn't
last
look
thing we
like
wanna
it
do
than
for
it
him
was
to
before
make
he
it,
threw
then
that
he has a
rock.
double guard on it. You know what I mean?
I think just fully on left side of
That's
center.
always jamming too. Like,
Yeah.
We split center.
Because even if he makes the triple, we'll still have a guard to come around, right?
Split center.
I think you just
right?
split center tight.
What's the depth though? How hard do we want to make the double peel? Because he might just do that.
Yeah,
Like
just
half,
halfway.
just right in between.
Just past that yellow.
Okay.
Right here.
That looks like a broom head too much.
How deep you want it? Tight?
Halfway. Just past that yellow.
You want to split center?
I like that broom. That looks good. Okay, here we go. Where are we going with this? Stay completely? What's that?
Halfway split center.
Halfway.
Yeah, you can pass that yellow a bit.
Okay.
Yeah, just enough to take away the run back.
Okay. At 15 here.
Yep.
To tee, yeah.
Yeah, 15 to T. We're a little bit of a tighter path, but it should be good. Yeah, here you go.
Really good conversation and communication there from Evan, from both sweepers, and from Daylan to talk about exactly how deep they want this rock. Those sound like little things, but that's
Oh,
what
they're
separates
cards, so just
good
clean.
teams from
Big
great
kick,
teams
yeah.
is the precision of that. A, the communication, and then B, putting that rock
Maybe me.
right on a dime where they want it. A little bit past that yellow guard to take away the run back. Little things like that are what win you curling games.
Ah, the backwards sweep. I love it.
I was going to say that.
Gosh, that's straight.
So that spot seems to be a little faster and straighter than they're expecting. We saw the same thing with Tristan's guard where they were sweeping it a bit for weight and then it slid at the end and they were trying to carve it over, and then same thing with that one. The sweepers liked that most of the way down and they liked the line, and it didn't quite end up getting there for curl and slid definitely too deep, like much deeper than they would have been looking for.
I was thinking like normal.
Thinking a little more than that.
Okay.
Kind of like firm. It's kind of cute, but it doesn't really leave us that good.
It probably sticks the two, hey?
Yeah. I think it's this with firm.
I like that.
It only kills one of them.
Well,
Yeah,
we
this
get
one
one of
kinda
them, or we stick the two.
Pretty close.
We also could hair high side it too, and it kind of follows. Maybe get lucky that way too.
That'd be great.
It's death if we don't get through.
Yeah, that's the shot.
Yeah, okay.
That's good ice. Yeah, right there. Yep.
Sorry? Yeah.
Bit of an opportunity to wiggle the way out of the huge trouble that they were in. This is a good opportunity to mitigate that and maybe even open up a chance for scoring.
Yeah, it's a hard shot, but it could turn this whole end around if he makes it.
Firm.
Whoa. Whoa.
Close.
Clean.
Close.
Whoa. Curl.
Gotta curl.
Really got to curl.
Curl.
Great.
Good shot.
Good shot, guys.
I think that's about as good as he could have done for Evan van Amsterdam, and things looking a lot better for them right now after that shot. They were in big trouble to give up a 2-steal, and now they might even have a chance to score, but probably they're never giving up more than one at least.
Queued up for one now. I think we have the
No, no, it's buried by a couple inches.
like that. Yeah.
taking the cautious route, trying to plug that
Hair
hole.
less weight.
Yeah.
Yeah, your weight wasn't a problem. It was just
Yeah.
did curl.
I'm gonna go a broom head less, half a broom head less even.
You're already a few inches tighter.
Yeah.
Do you like this, Colin, or would you try to chase that yellow?
Yeah,
Mind a hair less?
I would take the aggressive route on this and try to chase that yellow and roll under sit too, because what I'm seeing here is even if they make this guard, there's still that red promotion for a pretty simple score of 1 for Team Van Amsterdam.
Yeah, those two reds are pretty lined up to pick that back red out, and I don't think there's much danger of jamming on your yellow, so it's a no-risk opportunity and pretty makeable to score. I'm with you.
Weight's good.
Line's good.
Is line good?
Just depends if you're happy with the
We're
force
high.
after how this end's gone, I guess, for Team Vavrek. By throwing this guard, to me, you're
Pretty
saying you're okay with the force.
You're good. Oh.
Yeah, and if that's a plan going into the end, then mission accomplished.
It is jump.
Yeah. It's good. Shoot, yeah, it's taking, like I haven't got to center line yet on that.
It's pretty high guard.
Yeah, if you get tight to it, I think you make it.
Yeah, I did wonder if they might be able to play something for 2 here.
That's wired, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's...
Is it over buried?
Right on nose, eh?
Yeah.
You throw in peel or you want to throw firm again?
It's peel. Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure it goes.
Yeah.
Peel on the nose. Hair high.
Yeah. I like it.
Definitely less risky out of the two options.
Yeah, and I would suggest too that after the way this end has gone, scoring 1 is a really important thing for Team Van Amsterdam. So Evan looking to make this double run and pick that back red and walk away with 1 point after what was a bit of a scary end here. And no mistake. So that will be 1 yellow on the board, and we will head to the third end. Team Vavrek will have the hammer back, but it will be a 1-0 lead for Team Van Amsterdam, and we'll be right back.
Imagine being able to stream every curling game from every sheet from any event, be it your Wednesday league game, bonspiel, or corporate event. Curling Stadium offers an all-inclusive streaming solution featuring high-quality cameras, ease of use, great reliability, and minimal installation. Offering your sponsors customizable ad space on your streamed curling games and being able to sell video packages to your corporate events for increased revenue. With Curling Stadium, you can stream to any device, be it your mobile phone, tablet, or computer. Push the feed to your desired platform, be it Facebook, YouTube, or any other social media. Curling Stadium is simply the way forward. Where it's commonplace in other sports to televise every game, we want to do the same. Curling is a global sport, and it's time it gets the coverage it needs. Make your curling club the next Curling Stadium.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $50,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston pizza at home.
need top 4.
Yep.
Weight's really
Yes.
close here.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Good shot.
Good. Other boy. 15?
5.
Yeah, I agree.
Welcome back to Stettler, Alberta, the Boston Pizza Cup Alberta Men's Provincials presented by Best Western. This is third end action between Team Vavrek and Team Van Amsterdam. Team Vavrek will have the hammer for the first time, looking to overcome a 1-0 deficit after they had Team Van Amsterdam in trouble basically that entire last end. A little bit of a miscue on Daylan's first card and left Evan a hole, and he made no mistake going through it and ended up setting up a shot for one when it almost certainly looked like a steal of at least one at one point.
Keep going.
So what do you think the keys are here? The key in this end here is for Team Vavrek, Colin?
I think Team Vavrek just needs to continue to
and tap off.
Get to the middle early and
off.
just keep playing that freeze tap game. They're a team who certainly can hit their way out of anything and create a soft 2.
Yeah.
But I'm liking that everybody's playing aggressive. These teams are playing to win, not to not lose, which that comes, there is a lot of experience on the ice from these players over the years, and it's nice to see that they're both going after it, playing aggressive on ice that will allow them to.
Yeah, definitely. It's a big game for both these teams for sure, and so sometimes you can tend to lean more towards the defensive to kind of battle those nerves a bit, but we haven't really seen that at all, and it's been great shot making right from the start with some pretty precisely placed draws and some great run-backs, and yeah, no hesitation from either team. It's going to be a matter of who blinks first here.
Or does it clip the red?
No.
Okay.
You're just throwing peel at it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go, Carter.
Like, how much am I hitting? Just anything high?
Yeah, anything high.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Clean.
First shot here from Carter Lautner, looking to move some stuff around.
We got.
Clean.
Okay. There you go.
Very nice, and doesn't push that red back too far, which was the concern. I think if that hits a little bit more of that red and pushes it behind the tee line, it would have been pretty unfortunate. Probably still a little deeper than they would like it to be, but really nice shot there from Carter. I think that's the best he could have done.
Not much more.
I thought it was a hair more.
Top 8. Line's good.
Top 8.
Top 12, top 8. Top 8. Line's great.
Okay, weight's a little better.
Bit of room. Line's good.
Top 8. Weight's good.
Gotta be there, Parker.
Line's good. Hard. Hard.
Come on, guys, go ahead.
Okay. Good.
Looking to weld this all the way to the face, and it will come up just that little bit short. That would have been probably the tolerance, but that was just a bit of a sweeping mistake, I think, Colin. I think if they swept that a bit more, they could have got it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm seeing the conditions are still changing a little bit, learning the paths, which ones have been played and which ones haven't.
Yeah. Right.
Third end is, second end coming home is when the ice typically gets quicker, because that's where your slide path was from the first end, and then you go back uphill the other direction, and about after this end is when it starts to really even out for the rest of the game.
All right. Good job, Carter. That'll work. Shot.
Quick update from the Manitoba Provincial Championship in the semifinal. Reed Crothers is taking on Brett Walter, and they're currently in the 8th end. Walter has a 4-3 lead, but Crothers has the hammer, looking to try to get that coveted 1-point lead after 8 ends.
11.
Close light.
Yep.
Hard. Whoa.
We're a hair down.
Yes. Whoa.
Weight's good.
Whoa. Yes.
Whoa.
Hard.
Hard roll.
Hard roll. Hard roll. Hard roll. Oh.
Great shot there by Jason Ginter. A little soft weight tap, tap. I think they were saying 11, which is like a solid
10-6.
board or bumper. Makes no mistake and leaves them sitting one buried behind that tight guard. The good news for Team Vavrek is that red guard is very tight and pretty easy to run in there, but gonna just play a hit and roll here first with Tristan's first one, I think. Try to get in front of it so that if you make the run back, you're sitting 2.
Maybe headed to Blankville.
We might be, yeah. I was thinking the same thing. It looks a little blankish.
Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yep, yes! Gotta go.
Oh boy.
Beauty.
Oh, I thought he was playing the roll. I guess they were playing the double. A really good shot there from Tristan, and definitely looks Blanksville now.
Attaboy.
Yep. Whoa.
Whoa.
Clean.
No.
Curl.
Needs curl.
Looking for the hit and roll here from Jason. On this to get it
Okay,
to
that's
curl. Won't quite get there. So for Daylan, do you play the hit and roll here? I guess you probably have to, hey, Colin?
Yeah, I think rolling anywhere
10?
low is good. You do have the opportunity to split that red at the end if there's any mistake made. So rolling under the guard, the other team's going to play the run. You're hoping for a stuff or big roll, and you get a roll out, then you'll be able to play that split.
Heavy 10.
Solid.
Heavy 10.
Ever.
10. Yeah, 10. Which good?
Curl.
Ever. Curl. Gotta curl.
Piece.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Wait.
Sticking around.
That's good.
Good. Attaboy, Tris.
That's a few that we've seen not do anything there.
Yeah, do you hate a sliver less?
Yeah, that's fine.
That looks like.
Okay, let's make it good.
It kind of looks like 10. Nose looks like maybe not in the rings.
Evan will look for a hit and roll back here.
Do we need to roll or can we nose?
Nose is 50. Yeah.
Okay. I like 10.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you make the roll. Ideally roll like half buried or something.
I'd like to give a quick shout out here to our presenting sponsor for this event, which is Best Western Hotels and Resorts. Best Western is Curling Alberta's preferred accommodation partner and has been a proud partner for curling in Alberta for over 20 years, which is an incredible amount of time. So we want to thank Best Western Hotels and Resorts for always providing our curlers with a home away from home while they are on the road for much of the season. And both Colin and I can speak to that. You are on the road much of the season for most of these teams.
That's perfect.
Nice roll there from Evan. Came out the other side a little bit, but a hard one to chase for Daylan. So I think he's going to line up this run back here.
Nice.
It's probably ideal, actually.
Yeah, it's just everyone's kind of been under curling a little bit on that spot.
Yeah. I like waiting for it like that.
If you throw a quiet weight,
Yeah, that's great.
you might be able to get that inward spin with the bite of the stones and almost
Tricky when it's
roll
like
onto the rings.
Sit 2, yeah, it's close.
It takes on more risk. It's a little trickier to throw less weight at it compared to just throwing a bomb, but
No.
I'm gonna go a little.
Curl.
You're good. Attaboy.
Nice shot.
Job. Toss.
Thanks.
It's good.
Real good.
Definitely looking like Blanksville right now. Do that with that little bit more weight, to your point, Colin. I think it was probably there, but he would have had to throw less weight than he just did because he rolled as far as he could and he's not really very close to being in. But if you threw that with more like a bumper weight, you would have got that roll to go much lower, much steeper towards that top 12-foot ring. Not sure if it was there, but deciding not to take it on. Probably don't hate a blank for Team Vavrek in an odd end here in 3, and then try to get your score in the 4th end maybe.
absolutely.
Down firm.
Whoa. Clean. Close. Yep.
Hard.
Whoa. Yep.
Yep. Hard.
Yes. Gotta go.
Hard.
Really gotta go.
Watch your roll.
Watch it.
Yep.
Yes.
Hard.
He's close to making this, trying to roll it all the way over.
Great.
That's good.
Nice shot.
Really good effort there from Evan. I don't know that you could have got it all the way over and buried without and still been in the house, but well done. But it will still leave the open hit here for Daylan.
Needed way more weight. Yeah. Yeah, to throw like.
It was a great college effort, old sport.
The old college try.
Don't mind him throwing the end turn though.
Change the turn.
Yeah, the way for the last one.
So last rock here for Daylan Vavrek, looking for the blank.
Yep. Clean. Oh. Clean.
Love to hear clean on these.
Good.
And he will make no mistakes. So that will be a blank end in 3. Team Van Amsterdam maintains a 1-0 lead, but Team Vavrek will have the hammer going to 4, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Original 16, a great way to celebrate things done well.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston pizza at home.
Close to being money right now with the way that it's curling and with the way the hits are kind of running straight.
That's good.
Still there.
Halfway tight.
Okay.
Halfway.
Line's fine.
We are back with 4th and action from Stettler, Alberta, the Alberta Boston Pizza Cup Men's Provincials presented by Best Western. I'm Chelsea Carey, and I'm here with Colin Hodgson, and Colin is fired up to tell you that we do have a corner guard in play for the first time this game.
Absolutely. I was pretty fired up to see, when that rock slides in, a lot of teams will just rush up and hit it, but no, we're playing the game. Some people, or old curling school fans, will say playing the game the way it's supposed to. In my mind, aggressive is the way it's supposed to, so I like to see it.
What do you think of that corner guard positioning? Is that a little too long?
Yeah, it does. It opens up opportunities for both teams to play around it.
Yes! 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 Yep! Whoa! Yep! Whoa!
What a great shot by Evan Asmussen. Perfect roll.
Evan liked where the guard went on the first one, so as long as he's happy and he makes a roll, I think it's great.
That's true. He was very happy with it, so it's perfect.
Sure. How's that ice look? Looks like max. Okay.
I always love when leads get to throw a really precise shot like that, like back when we used to be able to play ticks on the center guards and or the hit and roll there, because most of the time the line call isn't terribly aggressive on your shots. So then nobody yells louder. I always said nobody yells louder than a lead on a tick shot, because it's the only time they really get to make an aggressive line call. And Evan was all the way into that one, and it paid off. They made it perfect.
It's really coming off.
It's our opportunity. It's rare when you get to yell like that as a lead.
Hard,
So
Bozy,
you gotta
go,
give
go,
it your
go.
all.
Well, and your sweepers yell at you all the time. Your other players yell at you all the time. So it's your opportunity to yell back at them, I guess.
Go, 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 hard, go, hard, go, hard, go, hard, go, hard. go, go. Nice shot, nice shot. Good, real nice. Really good.
Wow, a lot of liveliness on the stone. Wow, that absolutely trampolined off there.
Yeah.
Something to keep in mind for later. These things are gonna fly
I've
through
seen
the
like
house.
even board.
Trampoline, I like that one. I've never used that before. I'm stealing it.
The new stone shaping is convex compared to the old way of having them flat.
Nice.
So
Clean.
the newer the stones over the last 10 or 20 years or so have been really
Yep.
popping
Clean. Yep.
a
Yep.
lot more. It almost seems like they speed up because you're so used to them slowing down
Whoa.
when they hit. Carries the inertia.
Nothing. Go big.
Yeah, we know they can't possibly speed up really, but because, like you said, because they carry so much more of the inertia, it feels that way. Because what you're used to, what your brain expects is for it to really come off, and for the weight to kind of the transfer not to be so perfect. And with the new stones and that spring, that trampoline action, like you said, it tricks your brain a little bit and almost looks like they're speeding up.
For you baseball fans out there, it's very similar to seeing a fastball over 90 miles an hour. It looks like it rises because your brain has trained itself to see everything drop a little. So that's my little baseball curling connection.
I bet you have 100 more of those, knowing you.
Yes. Whoa. Whoa.
Love the
Off.
baseball.
No. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Roll it. Okay. Good. Okay.
A couple great Canadian curlers who are tremendous baseball players. Notably would be Nolan Thiessen, the CEO of Curling Canada, former Brier champion. Tim March is still an active baseball player and incredibly talented. Pat Jansen and Brianne Harris was a provincial level fastball player.
Yes. Sarah Wilkes as well.
Hard. Whoa.
And yourself, you skipped yourself in that list.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about my baseball career.
I like it. It's good.
Yeah, it was just that much squared.
I like easy more.
Well, it's gonna roll pretty.
So as you mentioned earlier, the guards being a little high allow for this kind of play to be a little more conservative because there's just more room to throw those hack waders, and with the stones being so lively, it's easy to pop them out. Maybe be looking for tighter guards later in the game when teams are really trying to use them for themselves.
Yep. Well, weight's real good.
Yeah, I think they thought it was a pretty good depth, but I think after the way this end has gone, they might reconsider that. They were talking about Evan. We heard Evan talk about the ECC logo there, which is Erskine Curling Club, I believe, and thinking that was the right depth. I would suggest you want to be on the inside edge of that logo versus on the high side of it. Just because we've seen these chases be made so easily with the lively stones and the curl that we've got here.
Manage it myself.
Sterling thinking that his rocks aren't perfectly matched.
$11, 11.5, pretty good.
Close.
Nice weight. Weight's really good. 11.5, weight's really good.
Yep. Gotta go.
Hard. Coming off.
Come on. Yep.
Looks like it
Oh, it kind of lost the handle. Looks like it picked their little son of a bitch. Hey.
That's it, grabs. Just kind of.
Yeah. Same weight, 11.
Kind of seen hack.
Another update on the Manitoba provincial semifinals between Reed Carruthers and Brett Walter. Carruthers did pick up his 2 in the 8th end, so they're getting towards the end of the 9th. Keep you updated on the last 2 ends. It's a hard-fought game in Manitoba going on.
Yeah, the winner will take on Team Braden Calvert in the final.
Heavy hack. Clean. Curl it.
Former Canadian junior
Coming
champion.
down. Hard curl.
Still heavy hack. Hard curl. Okay, that's a good shot. Good shot. Real nice.
Parker Conchi trying to get this one to come over. It won't quite get there. They were hoping to roll a little bit under that guard.
Same weight.
Expect this to run straighter. Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
I think
Same
it's
weight.
A flat spot.
Yeah, I agree.
A little less.
Close then.
A little less
Yep.
weight.
Yep. Hard. Gotta go. Gotta go. Hard. Hard. Oh. Oh no. No. My bad.
I will take it.
Okay.
Good job.
Fine.
Does roll behind that corner guard,
Well,
but
I
this
think
is
we
going
were
to come back to what we were just saying, Colin, about how long that is. That if that was a tighter guard, then you probably wouldn't see this wide side chase, but they know they can make it. They've got lots of room past the guard, and he can probably even roll towards the center line if he wants to.
You think speed's good then?
Yeah. Kind of like a heavy hack? Yeah. Hack, yeah.
It's nice early in the game when you get the opportunity to buff out these paths and make sure you're not running through any fresh stuff. They got a good idea of they can throw the weight they're trying to throw in, you know, make a good plan for it.
Now, on one like this that's out wide, as a sweeper, would you be thinking you're down on this early no matter what the line call is, sort of? Like just try to, so that it doesn't take off in the fresh pebble?
Absolutely, yep. Get that brush on the ice early,
Whoa.
and
Whoa.
if there's something fresh in your wide sweeper
Yep.
can really carve more
Yep.
through that fresh pebble.
Weight's good. Hack.
Hard. Hard. Gotta go. Right to it. Stay on it. Go, 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 go. I got red.
Hurt.
Sit.
Okay.
That ice.
Straight. Good throw.
And that one did really take off on them, but
Good weight.
great sweep from Jason Ginter to hold that.
That spot.
That was
Does look like
last
it's stuck
ice.
at the back there.
Okay.
What's that?
Well, we got to draw.
Guess we.
Yeah, we
Pretty
could
high
hit it too.
guard. I mean, even if he makes it come around's pretty tough.
You like hitting then?
I don't hate nosing it.
It's here, boys.
Or that.
I like that.
Decision
Yeah,
time.
I like that. Try to get a soft use out of this.
Yeah, okay.
Stick with.
We're gonna have to take a couple of risks. Scoring here in 4 is fine.
Not necessarily the easiest.
I know, but
Okay.
I like this.
I'm not sure Carter Lautner has
Okay,
bought
looking
into
at,
this for sure, but it
14,
seems like the rest of them are on the same page.
Yeah, we've got lots of room here. 15's wonderful.
Let us know if we're in a good path.
Evan doing our job for us. Couldn't have said it better.
I love when they do our work for us. It makes it so easy.
Okay, right the 4 foot. Okay, here we go. Right at him, Day. You got it.
Evan does do a lot of commentary himself, so not surprising that he's doing our job for us. So what's the ideal depth here, do you think, Colin?
I think you want to be as high as you can.
good.
Well,
Okay,
maybe
top
top,
eight,
maybe
top
top
four.
8. You don't want them to be able to draw, be forced
No,
to draw around
T-line.
it, make your scoring area
T-line.
small.
Yep.
T-line.
Weight's good.
You also don't want to be too
We're a
deep
little
where they
heavy.
can chase
Nope,
it.
top
so
4.
Red line.
Top
Okay,
4.
weight's
really
good.
full 8.
Top
Red
4.
line.
Top
little
4.
heavy.
In the 4 foot at the most.
Top 4.
We're
Top
all
out.
there. We're there
Top
right
out.
now.
No.
Needs to sit for line.
Throw down.
Pretty good. Did peek out that center line side a little bit. And again, that center guard is probably on the max side for length, distance from the house, and will leave an opportunity here for Evan to chase this.
Yeah.
Get a force out of it if he can stick his shooter.
Like a hair less.
Pinch less, Sterling. Like, yeah, that's good. That's good.
Okay.
We can hold it here.
Yeah. Touch more weight.
Clean.
Little big.
Yes. Gotta go.
Gotta go.
Whoa.
Never off
Whoa.
it.
Clean.
Close.
Whoa. Curl.
Curl. Curl.
Please.
We're big.
Clean.
Nothing on that.
Does the shooter stick around? Oh, it's close.
The last spin was outwards.
Yeah, I think Tristan thinks it's out. That seems like a small thing, but that's actually a pretty big mistake. They had Parker on it trying to get it to curl, and you heard Jay saying that it was big, and I think that was the difference. I'm not sure that the line callers realized how much weight that had because they thought it was still going to stick, and it just, you know, we just talked about how lively these rocks are, and it just spun, and you might get a spin back in sometimes out there in the fresh pebble, and that's not what happened. So unfortunate break there for Team Van Amsterdam, and a good chance here for Daylan Vavrek to take us back to Blanksville.
Very clean. Good. You're never hurting it up. You're never hurting it.
And no mistake. So the score remains 1-0 for Team Van Amsterdam. Team Vavrek will have the hammer going to the fifth end. We'll be right back with you.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $50,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss. But it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
Need extra space? We rock at storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston pizza at home.
It's almost through the house in Alberta.
I know. I couldn't believe yesterday how hard they were throwing it. Welcome back to Stettler. We are in the fifth end of the semi-final of this Alberta Boston Pizza Cup presented by Best Western. I'm Chelsea Carey here with Colin Hodgson. And Colin, I would suggest the scoreboard not indicative of the kind of game we've actually seen. With we've seen Roxon play every end, but we've gone to Blanksville a few times. We're frequent visitors at this point.
Yeah, we've got a pretty good lead battle going on. It's just mostly about the second shot has been a little bit light and left some separation on the stones. It's kept that play out of the 4-foot.
Yeah, last end we saw the guards be a little bit too long as well, which sort of lent itself to that opportunity to blank. But Team Van Amsterdam did have a chance at a force there if Evan could stick his last one. I just think it was maybe a little bit more weight than they were intending to throw, and did roll out just barely and gave Daylan that opportunity to blank. So I heard them say at the break for Daylan would actually love a blank here if he could get it, but that center guard going up first would suggest that Evan Van Amsterdam knows exactly what he's up to and is going to try not to let him have that blank.
Yeah, I'm wondering about this stone. It's come up light
I never thought there.
3 times now.
I thought we could get more out of it. But...
Yeah, it doesn't look easy.
Same weight I
It's one
threw
of the
last
big
time.
lead skills is taking on the stones that are
that
not
look
necessarily
fair?
bad, but just not
Sure.
similar to
Maybe
other
a hair
ones.
less. Yeah, that looks better.
Figuring out a good plan as a
Sure.
team how to throw those, and sometimes you have to
what's the
throw the
rule?
rock bad to get a great result, which a lot of my career was a lot of bad throws to you know, put those stones on a dime and make those freezes.
Yep.
Weight's good.
Yes.
Weight's good.
Clean. Yep.
Light half.
Yes. Hard. Hard.
Keep going.
Roll it, Jay.
Okay,
Roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it, roll it.
They are going to be on the guard here.
Okay.
The dreaded split corners.
13.5. Probably hair down.
Sterling looking a little puzzled by that one.
You don't mind like blasting it? No, never mind. Sorry. I thought we were yellow.
And that's one where, even if they'd gotten it by that long guard, I don't think he was very close to making the actual shot. He would have ticked on either of the other two, so that overcurled by quite a bit.
Okay.
Top 12.
Yeah, weight's good. Top 12, top 8.
Close for line. Yeah, hard
Yeah,
line.
tight.
Hard. Hard. Hard.
Hard.
Hard, you
Tight.
got it.
Keep moving. Tight. Half.
Okay, whoa.
Okay, Carter.
Okay. Decent miss.
Pro side miss
I
there.
think you just were light.
I think
Nothing wrong with the center guard.
enough add.
Yeah, I heard Daylan say decent miss, which sounds like an oxymoron, but actually isn't. You have to be, both teams are going to miss shots. Missing them the right way is the key.
Whatever you like. I was just
On most
thinking it'd
shots,
be nice
not
to
all,
make
but
sure
on
the
most
top
shots
red
there's a good way
goes.
to miss and a bad way
Go
to
smooth
miss.
then.
Like that ice for smooth?
Sure. Number low.
What would you think smooth is for weight?
Oh, every team's a little different. Smooth was kind of a firm,
peel.
more than normal weight, less than peel. Something
Gotta
that's
go.
comfortable, not a big stab or add, just kick out hard and let it go clean.
Okay, that's fine. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, over curl was looking to run that back into the yellow, but not a bad result getting the peel there.
Okay.
Really good setup for Vavrek. This is certainly the swing shot at the end. To get underneath this and roll the shooter to center regardless of the weight is absolutely imperative.
Yep. Hard. Hard.
Hard!
Oh.
Chunking it big. Can we roll in? Okay, Carter.
Very unfortunate there. Wouldn't have been so bad if you could have rolled either of those two reds into the house, but they both jammed perfectly on those yellow corner guards, so
Like board?
missed opportunity there
it's more
for
than that. I think it's
Carter and Team Vavrek.
almost normal. Yeah.
Okay.
You can throw control probably.
I just want to make sure we stick
Benefit of
both.
the reds being
Yeah, let's
spread
go
out
control.
though, and on the inside of the yellows is they're very usable later in the end. So, and Amsterdam will be walking on eggshells a little bit.
Yeah, you've still got some corner guards, some opportunity here.
Clean.
Yep.
It's good. Yes.
Hard!
Yes. Hard.
Hard! Right up, Parker!
Hard. Hold there. Hard.
Hard!
Parker Conchu on this
Hard,
right
hard,
away.
hard, hard, hard! No roll.
Good.
Nice.
Yeah. Good brush, Parker. Really nice.
Nice sweep.
Perfection.
Good
Excellent
sweep.
shot. Great
Yeah.
sweep.
Nice.
No.
Yeah, I like the run first.
Stick it.
Don't really want to roll inward and guard them.
No, I'm thinking nose.
Parker Conchu's a
Yeah.
very good sweeper,
Bill.
very fit individual. He took a little
Oh,
break
it's
from
kinda
curling and
tricky.
came back. I went
can.
to Canadian Junior National Championship with him,
I
and
like the run.
Yeah.
he's been a very strong Alberta curler
Yeah.
whenever he's decided to play. So it's nice to see him out here and
Yeah,
competing
nose
well.
close.
And man, he's a
Anything
bruiser
hair
on the
low.
brush.
Here, Chris.
Another quick update from Manitoba. Brett Walter had a draw against 4 in the 9th end, and he made no mistake. So it's tied 5-5.
Catch the back one.
Carruthers has hammer, and it's about 8 rocks left to come in the Manitoba Semi.
Yeah. Okay, that'll work. That's fine, Tristan. No worries.
So not the call for Tristan Stank. He was trying to get right to the nose of that and run it back onto second shot and stick that run rock. Just maybe a little bit of an outward motion on release or a little bit of a wide slide. Hit that on the high side. Did get the shot rock out, so not terrible. But Team Van Amsterdam now has the opportunity to split the house and set up a potential force here. The good news for Team Vavrek, though, is that they, in order to split the house, they kind of have to go around this corner guard, which, as the team with the hammer, you don't hate.
Big. I got big. I got big. Line's great.
It looks like it's there, actually. You're right.
Room.
It's really running.
Oh.
Sweeper's backing away from this one.
Back. 8.
Yeah, it's 14. 14.
Settle. Yeah, that's fine. Good
Okay.
shot.
14-4.
Shoot. 14, eh?
Yeah, they're saying that's fine. I don't know that it is. You really didn't want to be behind the tee line on that. This opens the door up for Team Vavrek to potentially get a deuce out of this, but they are sitting 2. The house is split.
Could just play the roll too.
Yeah. Are they 2 different shots?
Yeah, it looks like that.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think I like the roll.
Yeah.
Well,
I do too.
Okay.
Yeah. 11.
it's pretty precise.
11. They're both
Daylan, do you
precise.
hate just the draw?
The thing is, if
I
you're,
don't like the draw right
I think
now.
if you're buried, you're not shot.
I like hitting one of them.
We're gonna be open if we gotta be open to be shot, kind of.
Yeah,
thing,
if you
right?
draw, you have to play the freeze. You can't really just play.
How thin's the double?
It's a third.
Is he going around the corner if,
A third.
we just peeled it out?
That's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I like this.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you like this call, Colin?
I still err on the aggressive side. I'd probably lob a draw in there and try to make Van Amsterdam throw a precise draw or need to stay right on the nose if they're going to hack it or throw some backline weight. This is a higher degree of difficulty.
11.
It does simplify things.
Yeah, I'm with you. This keeps the blank alive, I
Just
guess,
11.
in theory, but
Just
I would be
11.
tempted to throw a draw. It's looking like you're probably going to be forced here. They might end up with a double out of this if they can curl it.
Okay, not bad.
Okay, that'll work.
Not bad. I'll be behind
Good
the
shot.
seat.
More and it's golden. Yeah.
You heard if in a millimeter more and it's golden, they would have stayed sort of on the face of that one behind that corner guard. Would have been really good. Now Evan's going to have a chance to hit and roll away.
Easy. Just try to roll center line. Is that a lot?
That looks like max.
Yeah. I like it.
I'm looking at this list of sponsors here, Colin, and if we don't start going through them, we're not going to have enough time to. I always love to see a big list of sponsors. All these supporters of this event is fantastic. So give a quick shout out to Sentinel Storage. Sentinel has a great history in Alberta. From their humble beginnings in 1998, they have grown into the trusted leader in the self-storage industry. As a proudly Canadian company, Sentinel Storage is honored to be part of this long-standing Albertan event.
Yes! Gotta go. Hard! Really gotta go.
On this early to get this roll away.
Any rolls?
Okay, nice shot, guys.
Good weight.
Will not get the roll away, so there's an opportunity here for Daylan Vavrek to make this double.
Good throw. I've that curled a lot.
It did, yeah. I kind of had a hunch. Should be open enough to hit.
Yeah, perhaps. Actually, yeah, probably. Like, it is kind of curling a little bit there. Which makes sense. This outturn last night was a little straighter.
Yeah.
So first shot here for Daylan Vavrek, looking to make the double and hopefully even stay buried behind this corner guard.
Hit! Hard! Hard!
Carter Lautner on it right out of his hand. Got to hold the line here. No mistake.
Elementary for a chilled Daylan Vavrek.
Okay. Toss. Yeah, you're making a make shot.
He's probably got a half, a little more. Well, if he slides down the center line and dumps it.
We may be returning to Blanksville here too. Evan van Amsterdam's last rock of this fifth end, looking to make that red go away and ideally stick so that it forces Daylan Vavrek to at least throw his blank attempt.
Curl. Curl hard. Curl, gotta go.
Parker Konshu trying to get this to walk over.
And he is. This is.
It is moving. Holy smokes.
Good technique on the carve.
Yeah, great carve there from Parker.
Just conservative there.
So safe, yeah.
Yeah, watch where this is now and then watch it walk when he starts sweeping it.
Filthy.
That changes the direction completely of that stone. That's a great carve.
A lot of good brushers in this game. Leading 2 blanks.
3 or 4.
Very entertaining blanks.
Very entertaining blanks, thank goodness. So last rock of the fifth end, it will be a familiar sight for Daylan Vavrek, another blank attempt.
Yep. Looks like good. How can not be good?
Job.
And no mistake. So the score remains 1-0, Team Van Amsterdam with the lead. Team Vavrek will take the hammer into the sixth end, and we will be back with you after a short fifth end break.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's ice pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Oh, sorry, sweetie, but we do have car and home insurance with Bel Air Direct, so it's all good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they made it easy with an online quote.
Interesting.
Plus, we're saving a bunch.
Like $4?
We're talking hundreds.
So enough for a new toy house?
Sweetie.
I want the one with the hot tub.
Saving on car and home insurance with Bel Air Direct is simpler than playtime.
Ideally, if it works. But I'm happy with the blinds too.
Yeah. Grand Powell game.
Yeah. All the way.
3-0.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Original 16, a great way to celebrate things done well.
You and Chris got along, right? Closer than Glenn?
All right. More of the same. Other turn.
After the mop.
Welcome back to Stettler, Alberta. Sixth and second half action of this men's semifinal of the Alberta Boston Pizza Cup, presented by Best Western. I'm Chelsea Carey. I'm here with Colin Hodgson. And Colin, if you were coaching either of these teams, what would you have said to them at the fifth end break?
Hard.
Side's a little straighter, hey?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Again, struggling. We've seen that a couple times for both teams, having a bit of trouble getting to that center line. What tends to happen in arena events is that as the event goes on, the ice gets a little bit straighter and straighter. So now, being the only game out here in this semifinal match, and the rocks being kind of buffed out all week, you often see that tendency for it to be a little bit straighter and teams suddenly getting caught on the undercurl.
12. Lots of room.
Team Vavrek choosing to ignore it. They could tick that guard if they wanted to, but looking to come right around it, I think, here for Evan Asmussen.
Carter, go. Yep.
Yeah,
almost 4 foot. Oh, you're good then.
Keep going. It's good. Yep, more.
Yep.
It's good. Keep going.
Good shot.
Yeah. It's nice.
One thing that often needs to be accounted for is the mop between after the fifth end. At the championships, I know at Briar, it was something where I had to count for 10 to 20 feet of speed difference for maybe a stone that had more friction, a cutter. So often for a halfway guard, I try to hog it by 10 feet and let the sweepers do their thing.
Hard. All you got.
Yeah, that's a good point, and we did hear them talk about the mop, but it's depending on the surface and the stones. To your point, it can make anywhere from a couple feet to that 10 to 15 feet. So you need to be aware of that. And by this point in the event, these teams will have a pretty good idea of how much that mop affects it. It's always going to affect it at least a little bit, I think. But yeah, 10 to 15 feet is a lot of weight.
And it's always at the start of the end where you notice the most lead rocks, then second, and by the time it gets to skip, that difference of the mop is less noticed, but it's still there.
Tight. Hey, line's good.
It's better than that. It's better than that.
The light. Line's good. The light. Still got room. Room. Still a light. Hey, no balance.
Wait, line's good.
No
Line's
balance.
good. Lock
No
it on if
balance
you can.
this line. No balance on this line.
Close to bouncing. Easy, Carson.
Oh.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Stop. Oh, boys.
I understand the feeling on that. I've said that many a time.
It was better than that. I know, but Jesus.
Heaven not happy. Hard to blame him. He threw that really well. Just unfortunately a little bit of a missweep there again with the mop, and then it was the exact same path for him twice in a row. So you're gonna see that be really fast, and it just slid a little bit more on them than the sweepers were thinking that it would, and some frustration from Evan, which is understandable.
As a lead, you know the outcome of events too when you just bounce compared to when it stays locked in front. So it's easy to get frustrated on those really precise freeze spots because you know what could come down the line and how the degree of difficulty for your team will go up and down for the other team.
Yep. Hard. Really hard. Really hard.
Gotta go.
Really hard.
Harder and red, Evan. Wow.
Okay. Good. Shot.
It's 11.
Okay.
Here we go.
A little bit of curl here.
I think for Sterling would have liked to have stayed closer to the center line on that one maybe, and so there's a bit of, couldn't hear what he was saying, but he was asking Evan something. My guess is that was just a little bit more weight than they were intending. So opportunity here for Carter Lautner to hit and roll kind of in front of that Yellowstone and try to sort of slowly work towards a deuce here in this sixth end.
Whoa!
Perfect. Good job, Carter.
They would love to drop a 6-end deuce, absolutely.
All right.
From what we can see in our background here, it looks like a pretty good crowd again at the Stettler Recreation Center. We do encourage you, if you're in the area, to head over. It's a beautiful facility. We were lucky enough to play our women's provincials there in 2019, and it's a gorgeous setup and really nice club. And we got the original 16 lounge going. It's not quite noon here, but it's probably 5 o'clock somewhere, so it could be time for an original 16 for anyone who's in the area.
Whoa!
Also, don't forget to get your 50/50s. This will be running all day today and is already at over $3,000. So winner taking home over $1,500, and that's still with the final to come. So you don't have to be there to get your 50/50. You can go online. It's curlingalberta.ca/50/50 and buy your tickets online. You do have to be in Alberta and 18 years old. So sorry, Colin, you are not eligible to buy those.
Family's on it.
Colin is over 18, for anyone wondering, but he does not reside in Alberta anymore.
The 50/50 pot was over $15,000 last night, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was huge, and it's been great all week, and I can't imagine it'll be any different today. So get your tickets early. Hopefully that'll be a good sign and good luck to you for winning. It does support the Erskine Curling Club, who've done a great job here putting on this event in conjunction with the Stettler Recreation Center. So go get your 50/50 tickets. It's a worthwhile gamble. It's not very expensive, and you could win an awful lot of money and support a great cause in the meantime.
It's okay, there might be a double available here.
I gotta say, Alberta certainly is the 50/50 leader of the world. Growing up and being a Flames fan, the absurd numbers at Flames games and all the curling events, you don't really see numbers like this anywhere across the country. It's very
and the
special.
Flames games don't get anywhere close to the Oilers games for their 50/50. So it's Alberta knows how to do 50/50s right, that's for sure.
Hard roll! Go, 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 go!
Okay. Okay. Time there?
9-5. Yeah. I'm not sold it's in, but
I think it's in.
I'm seeing the hit and roll right now. Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. Yep.
Yeah, I was probably bored.
Hack.
Here we go.
It's good ice for hack.
You like this call? They were briefly considering the double there, I think, but have landed on the hit and roll. Do you like this?
I'm okay with this. It just really depends how confident they are if that other one's in. Clearly, they have blank on the
Wait's
mind.
good, hack. Wait's nice.
If they're worrying about that and maybe not going full aggressive.
Really good, wait.
Yep. Oh.
Hack.
Straight.
Hard.
Curl. Straight.
Nice.
Good shot.
That'll work. 1 more inch. Pretty good.
Nice weight. Really good weight.
Yeah.
Just like a light board, heavy hack.
I like that heavy hack, yeah.
Heavy hack looks great.
That same way he just threw is good.
His was 12.5.
Kind of a similar thing that we've seen a few times here, Colin, with those guards being just that little bit longer. It makes these chases so makeable for these guys with between how good of throwers they are, but more so than that, even the sweeping and what you can do with this quiet weight, how much you can control that as a sweeper.
Yep. Whoa. Clean.
I'll take the curl.
Yep.
Clean?
Yes. Hard. Hard, take the roll. Watch the roll. Charge it.
How are you?
I think we're going to get the determination if they think this is in or not based on the call.
Yeah, always.
Or if they're willing to risk if it's in or not.
Little big, eh?
It's kind of a long run back, actually, the point that
Yeah, it
is
was,
now.
Looks like they're not willing to risk it. They are going to play the hit and roll. I think Daylan kind of wanted to play this double on the other shot as well, and the team liked the hit and roll better. So I'm not surprised that he's going to this, but definitely to your point, this would suggest that they're very much trying to keep the blank alive.
Yep. Hard. Okay.
Hey, tough one.
Okay.
It's okay. Catch a little bit.
Yeah, what turn you like?
I like the end.
Okay. I guess Parker threw it on his.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I like the end.
You like that ice?
Bit of an unforced error on that,
So
the
I think
rollout.
once it gets in
Going
the
to score the
center,
shrinking
it's
area
gonna go.
significantly.
Hey, fellas. Drop it in there. Top 4 is great. That one's just above the tee line, the other one, so.
Yeah, your blank kind of went out the window with that rollout most likely. So interesting to see if this is made well, what Daylan Vavrek does, because at some point it's the old Russ Howard. If you're going to be forced, at least be forced to 2.
Line's okay.
Evan Asmussen, or sorry, Evan Van Amsterdam. Too many Evans on the ice today for my brain, apparently. First rock here in this 6th end.
That's line.
Line's real good. Wait only.
Gotta go.
Go then. Hard, guys. Come on. 15-7. Go ahead.
15-7.
Wow.
Okay,
Jason
That's a big
Ginter and
number.
Parker Conchu really dragging that rock a long way for that time. We've heard them talking about 15s, like high 14s and 15 to T line, but 15-7, that was a great sweep to get that one there.
15-7.
T line. So we're looking for
Just some good speed.
15 here.
Stop button.
14,
Pretty
9.
much 15 to T.
Yeah, just under 15. 14,
Yeah,
9,
like
5.
14,
It's
9.
great. Yeah.
Top button.
Yeah.
Top 4 will be fine.
Very fast ice here this week. We've heard similar numbers
You betcha. We'll get it there.
all week really with that draw weight. So that's all the players are really looking for. Make it the same, and it's a bonus if it's that fast with still this much curl. So again, kudos to the ice crew, Darren Moulding and his team, and the conditions that they put together for these players this week. It really lets the players shine when the ice is consistent and has some nice curl and is just that predictability where you are seeing that same reaction shot after
Just
shot.
behind the T line.
Weight's good. Back
Back
4.
four.
Weight's
Heavy.
good. Back 4.
Heavy.
Weight's good. Back 4.
Okay, it's
Back
sliding.
4.
No, we're back 8. We're back 8. We're
Back
back 8.
4. Just back 4.
Okay. Wait's okay.
Oh, boy.
Back 8. Got a bite.
Never.
Shit.
Okay.
So it's just in time.
Good one.
You know the ice is curling a lot when you can overbury, come out the other side around a rock that's in the top of the 8-foot, and that's what just happened here for Daylan Vavrek. If that was a few feet shorter, I think it would have stayed buried, just slid that little bit deep. The sweepers did know that. It was good communication, but there's not much you can do once the rock is heavy except stay off it and hope it stops.
Sometimes the best sweep is a non-sweep.
Yeah, exactly.
Evan's had lots of practice of chasing these with nice quiet weight.
Clean.
Down.
Yep.
Down.
Gotta go. Gotta go. Hard, Jay. Hard. 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 Right to it.
Clean. Clean.
Clean. Well. Real good.
Heck of a sweep again.
Yeah, if you ever wonder why we talk now all the time about player conditioning and working out and training and all that kind of stuff, just talk to either Jason Ginter or Parker Conchu right now, because they just went end to end on both of those rocks, and that's exactly why those kinds of things are important now, and what we've seen change in the game in the last decade or so.
1475 is really good. 14.9. Yep. There you go.
So this will be the force. Big shot here for Daylan Vavrek. Only needs to bite the 4-foot, but it is against 3. Last rock, 6th end. Daylan Vavrek looking for a piece of the 4-foot to score a single point going into 7.
We're good. We're good. We're fine. We're good.
I'm still reading a little heavy. Yep. Yeah, I'm reading heavy. We need the backing.
Yeah, we do. We do now.
We need the backing.
Yeah.
Well, curl it then. Okay. Good day.
Trying to get this to curl over and make sure it gets there. Really good communication by the sweepers. Great shot from Daylan Vavrek. We have ourselves a tie game, folks. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with you for the 7th end.
Really traveled.
Yeah, he's whizzing those. Good draws. You haven't thrown those in a while.
Okay. Sorry, guys.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
I don't remember a time when curling wasn't a part of my life. When I wasn't putting in the sweat and hard work to be the best that I can be. Clocking in the time, the effort to practice day in, day out. Curling is more than just a game. It's a family, a community. And when it's time to play, I know I'll be ready. Hardline, supporting hundreds of our next generation athletes.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $50,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
We're back with 7th end action from the Stettler Recreation Center here in Stettler, Alberta. The semifinal of the Boston Pizza Cup presented by Best Western. I'm Chelsea Carey here with Colin Hodgson.
Sure. Just T. You got to lock it on. Mine's really good. Come down. Yep. Hard, you guys.
Yep. Hard.
Yep. It's really, really good. Go.
What do you think the strategy is here for the teams, Colin? If you're Team Van Amsterdam, are you trying to set up your 2 points here in 7, or are you trying to wait till 8 to score in 8?
I'm okay with going after it because the other team is also assuming you're trying to get that blank, so you might get that opportunity to take a 2-point lead. If in a perfect world, though, you do want to be 1 up after 8. So a blank here and scoring anything in 8 gives you a very high chance of winning the game.
Don't see them there.
I don't think he heard us.
So it's a bit of dealer's choice, but like we've seen all game, it's just teams are getting to the middle, playing that aggressive early, and kind of seeing how the cards unfold, which is fun to watch.
Yeah, it's been fun to watch for sure. I think if you were gonna go hard for the deuce for Team Van Amsterdam, you would have seen a corner guard. So I think definitely looking at potentially keeping the blank alive, which in this game we've seen the blank be alive a lot. So it depends, and it's interesting how you see line scores go that way. In some games it feels like and no one can score less than 2. It's just kind of deuces are wild, and then you see games like this where even setting up a force or a deuce has been next to literally impossible so far.
Or tap it in, yeah.
Before we get too far into this end, I want to give a shout out to Bel Air Direct, another great sponsor of Curling Alberta. They do offer Curling Alberta curlers and their families an exclusive discount on their insurance, so check that out. Eligible members may receive a group discount on their car, home, or condo or tenant's insurance, on top of any other discounts. Plus, they offer you a chance to win cash with their monthly draws, so keep your eye on Curling Alberta's Facebook page for the next opportunity to win big.
Back 4.
Vavrek looking to tap that redstone in towards those yellows and create a bit of a pocket that they can use for the rest of the end.
Curl. Oh, then. Okay. Hack.
Chiseling it?
Oh, we don't want to.
Carter. What the hell are you doing?
Okay.
He'll be upset with himself on that one, but good thing is there's another one to recover. Got to make a great one on your next.
Just give him a catcher doing that.
Yeah.
For the shooter, right?
Do it again.
I kind of think.
Yeah, I think the frustration there is just the wrong way miss. Again, we were talking about that earlier. You don't have to make it perfect, but you gotta make something. And I think the throw was probably fine from Carter there. Just too much weight, just more weight than they called, and unfortunately goes by everything. And it's gonna be some work here now for Team Vavrek. Luckily for them, though, all these rocks are bunched fairly close together, so there should be some chances for some combos to hopefully kill some yellow rocks if you're a Team Vavrek fan. Good opportunity here for Sterling Middleton to sink a nice draw and put the pressure on them even more so.
Room.
Easy. It's close to you. Or T.
Curl.
T.
Heavy. Straighten.
Top 4.
Okay, keep curling.
T-line.
Hard, Parker.
Sorry, guys. Should have went hard.
Nice sweep, guys.
Okay.
So again, a little bit heavy there from Sterling, and this will open the door back up for Team Vavrek to make a little hit and roll.
3 in a row, maybe?
Might be able to kill 2 yellows if they take some weight on and still make the roll.
Yeah, you could throw it hard, and actually probably killing 2 yellows would be better than if you make the roll, you're probably only 3rd shot.
Hard.
On this right out of the hand.
Hard. Go.
He did clip that guard a little bit and still made 2 of the yellows go.
Great sweep and keep the guard in the center.
Yeah, that was hard to do. Just a feather tick there. If they got that by, it probably would have been quite good, but still a pretty good result considering.
Every stroke mattered on that one,
really
Evan.
good.
Great sweep to get that contact and still kill 2.
Absolutely.
Hard, guys.
Yes.
Gotta go, Jay.
Gotta go.
Go! Come on.
Hard.
Well,
Curl now. Go. Hard.
Real nice.
Great shot.
Good spot.
Really well placed there. That's, I think, pretty much perfect if you were to walk it down and land it right there. That would have been the call. Well swept there again by Jason Ginter and Parker Conshu. So now looking for a combo here from Tristan. This run both of these red guards in and hopefully make some yellows move.
Ideally, kind of keep something around the center line. They might need it.
I think if you make this properly, you probably leave both your reds at least in play out in front of the house.
Oh.
No. Really close.
Curl. Straight.
Good shot.
Work.
Very nice.
Good
Needed
result.
it and got it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much better you could have done. Like to stick your red on the yellow there, you could have done that, but then you would have lost your shooter more. So I think that's pretty close to as good as they could have made this. See this on the replay here.
Leaving both reds in the house was very helpful because now a double needs to be made or else a force is brought into the equation, which they're trying to do.
Hard.
Gotta go to keep this one.
Good shot.
Oh,
Okay.
just gets it.
Okay. Good shot.
Nice sweep.
Nice
Good line call there from Evan as well.
Real good.
Double city.
Real nice.
7/8, ideally.
Do it again.
Colin, guess where we're headed?
Blank University.
It's a very, very familiar place for us today.
Important part though, double needs to be made.
Yep. Whoa. Curl.
Go as much as you can. Go. All right.
Okay.
Oh, I jinxed it. The old commentator's curse.
Yeah. Right in the nose is great.
Yeah, do you like a 10?
Yep. Hair highs.
They're
okay.
still grouped together over there, and there's not really a place for Evan Van Amsterdam to roll to separate them. So there will be more double opportunities here for Daylan Vavrek.
We're hair down.
Yep. Hard. Yes.
Jason Ginter looking for the
We're
nose
hair
hit
light.
here.
Hard to it, Parker.
Yes.
Hard to it.
On this whole way, you can't afford to cross this at all.
Hard. Okay. Whoa.
And he will.
Good.
Just not enough ice.
Won't be happy with that one. Looks like Jay's going to come down and talk to Evan about what happened there.
10-8. Just quiet. That's okay.
Try to hit him all ourselves for the corner.
Maybe.
Obviously, we're shot or no?
Well, no, I think they are.
Oh, okay. That was just pointing where we're trying to roll to.
So is he
I just
playing,
don't
is he
wanna-
playing nose?
Yeah, lots of times still.
Yeah, with that, he's going to be playing nose.
Yeah, I mean, rolling out is better than not, right? They're going to hit the open one. So
Yeah, they'll take the blank.
they'll take the blank, yeah. Let's just make sure we're always high here. But we don't have to cook this. Yeah, I love that. Yeah.
Good analysis there. You could take on the hit and roll to the other side, but that lines up the jam a little bit more. So I think smart play here to try to hit this just a hair on the high side, and it will leave a double opportunity for Evan, but it needs to be made.
Yeah, he was dead tight, yeah. Yeah, throw good 11 here, and it'll do what you want it to do.
Ideally overroll this just a little bit so then you bring in the rollout double, and then you then potentially can draw behind the guard on the next and get your force. That's the goal ultimately, and they've got a good opportunity to force right now.
Yeah, in a perfect world, it's a pretty precise roll, but yeah, if you could ever roll it that little bit more so that the double rolls out, then you go around the corner, that would be ideal, but you do want to stick this, so it's one of those ones, how aggressive do you get with it? Evan trying to get this one to curl.
Okay, shot.
Just like that.
Pretty perfect.
It's really hard to make that double and stick, so they might avoid it, looks like.
The double rolls out.
Changing gears here for Evan Van Amsterdam.
I mean, you could hit and roll behind it, I guess.
I like this over the.
You threw a similar shot in 5 on the hack waiter.
Do you guys rather do this?
I think I like freeze over the roll.
I think they're both good.
Other thought was maybe come around the corner.
Can you do that too?
I don't like that. I mean,
I just like his odds of making contact on the run.
I don't know the.
Yep. Yeah, just freeze. Yeah. That's good ice, sir.
Yeah.
Like this one, he's nosing.
I'd love to make.
Do you like this call, Colin?
This call is fine. There's a couple options depending on how you want to play this. They mentioned they're confident he'll make contact on the straight run back. It's about a 6-foot run back. If you draw around, if you make the freeze perfect here, right on the nose, then it might have to be a rollout and a blank comes back into it.
Yeah, 14.5 is fine too. Yeah. Let's do it.
Evan Van Amsterdam's first shot in this 7th end, looking for a freeze to this back 8-foot rock to set up a potential blank. Unlikely to set up a deuce, but I guess possible with a significant miss by Daylan.
Hard line.
Line's tight.
Straight, come around. Curl,
guys.
Curl.
We're just back by.
Audible now, over curling the freeze, playing a straight come around this top red stone. Trying to get it buried.
That's fine.
Pretty good.
Very good audible. It's a good place.
How much you got?
I think that's probably actually better.
Probably thin half.
Yeah.
Yeah, thin half.
Yeah, I think so, hey?
Seen the run better, but
Probably a third, actually.
Yeah, it looks more like a third to me. They were saying thin half. That seems optimistic.
Depends how much you want to see.
Fortunately for Daylan, he's right-handed, so it throws from the left hack. So you get to see a lot more of it compared to Mr. Oscar Eriksson from Sweden.
Yeah, that's true. This is a much easier shot for a right-handed player than it is for a left-handed player because of that different angle from the hack. I would suggest that from the left-hander's hack, that's almost completely buried. So with that broom, I'm guessing he's throwing a bit of weight at this and just trying to pick it, Colin, do you think?
Yeah. Just comfortable throwing it at what he sees and sweeping to keep it straight.
Daylan Vavrek's final stone here in the 7th end, looking to pick this yellow out of there and force Team Van Amsterdam to a single point. This needs to curl. It will not. The deuce out of nowhere for Team Van Amsterdam, or a chance at one. Needs to bite the 8-foot here with his final stone. And in a game where we've seen deuces be so hard to come by, it hurts a little extra to give up what was a pretty soft deuce here for Team Vavrek.
Time on that last one?
14.7 on yours.
Okay. Yeah, give it a 15.
Yeah, same's good.
It's an 8-foot. Okay.
Let's do it.
Evan Van Amsterdam, final rock of this 7th end, looking for a piece of the 8-foot to hang a big 2 points on the board going into 8.
Not curling yet.
Sleepers down early.
Go, boys, hard!
Go ahead, Parker. Come on.
They gotta go to get this there.
Guys, gotta go.
Dragging it well.
Nice. Good
Great
basket,
skip.
Alex.
Nice shot.
Great sweep, and that will be a big deuce on the board for Team Van Amsterdam. They will take a 2-point lead into the 8th end. Team Vavrek will try to bounce back with the hammer. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Nice shot. 15-4.
Nice.
Nice sweep.
Good end. Good do, Sav. Nice. Skippers do.
Wow, that was
Curling Alberta's 50/50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $50,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
Need extra space? We rock at storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Everything I've worked for, everything I've sacrificed, has led to this. It's out of your hands now. All the gold medals in the world can't help you now. You could throw the perfect rock and still miss, but it just takes one. You leave it all out there on the ice to leave behind a legacy.
Original 16, a great way to celebrate things done well.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston Pizza at home.
Yeah, I'm seeing the out though.
Looks a lot nicer with the out.
Wouldn't mind keeping the angle.
Back with you for 8th end action here at the Alberta Boston Pizza Cup. By Best
We can still get there with the out.
Team Van Amsterdam with the first deuce of the game in the 7th end, kind of out of nowhere, with an unfortunate miss for Daylan Vavrek on his last one, and Evan made no mistake with the draw. So if you're Team Vavrek, how do you respond to that? What's the thought process here, Colin?
Just really bringing it back to being precise on every shot, making good plans of where we're going, keeping the energy at a nice calm level. The energy level started to go a little up as we get closer to the game, and you can hear it in the line calling and sweeping. I think just really centering and focusing on what can I do right now on every shot, how can I get everything out of everyone, you know, do our jobs out there, and you know, we're gonna battle together to come back in this game. And that goes for both teams, just to make sure to stay centered and grounded through the closing part of this.
Like, nose is good.
This hack.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to just tap it to the back.
There's a little bit of room to hit it on the high side.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. I like this.
Hack.
Hack.
So a little oversweep there on Evan Asmussen's second rock. Was looking for the freeze and just bounced it off that little bit. So opportunity here for Team Van Amsterdam to really kind of
where you swept all
put the pressure on Team Vavrek early here.
It's a bit of a tricky one to not get caught between the weights and leave a pocket and roll away. I think you either want to roll big and move it or get as close to the nose as you can.
Good hack. Wasted.
Yep.
Yeah, anything but a pocket for sure. But to your point, that's easier said than done. There's a lot of worlds in which you roll to a perfect pocket here.
Hard.
Oh, and a little rub on the guard.
Go.
Really want to get this out so that red doesn't jam back there later.
Okay, maybe that one is just curling more slower than the one rock is fast. Because I've undercurled light that 3 times now. I mean, overcurled.
Yeah, so that's Sterling talking about the rocks again. He mentioned earlier that he didn't think they were matched, but they have overcurled with that rock several times. It's been kind of a light and an overcurl, so wonder if that one's maybe a little bit sharper.
Okay, there. Top 8, top 4.
Yeah, top 8.
Hole 4.
Line's nice.
T-line's fine.
Really like the line.
Hard.
Top 8.
Hard
really
everything.
like the line.
Hard everything. Line's good.
Weight's good.
Top 4. Really like it.
Curl.
Hard.
Curl.
Hard.
Curl.
More.
Curl.
Hard.
Good
Nice.
one.
Really well done there by Carter. Got the weight and the line figured out on that one. Really well swept. Good judge by Tristan and Evan.
Try to plant it right here.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Not much else to be done here than running this and make sure that back red slices out the side.
Oh no. Okay.
Didn't like it out of his hand. Maybe just a little bit of a set, and we'll drive it past everything.
Good opportunity to bring that corner into play now. Just gotta be very careful
shots,
not to be too deep and leave doubles.
I like
Even
the
tapping
straight
that
draw.
tight guard, just full 12 is a really good place to be.
Probably need a little less. This is faster.
What do you think you're trying to be here? Ideally, like top 8?
Let's get a little
If
less.
you can, as high as possible with burying it.
Right.
Yeah, okay. Here we go.
Or frozen way back on that yellow. But
Yeah.
those are 2 very different shots. So
Yes. Yeah. That's an audible that needs to be made right out of the hand if you're going to sweep it back to that back one.
I didn't think heavy. Did
Okay,
not think
top
heavy.
8.
Just top 8.
Top 4.
Just top really 8. Gotta move.
Curl.
Yeah.
Curl.
Line sucks.
Curl.
Just top 8. Hard. Got a good one now. Hard.
Curl.
Excellent analysis there.
Hard. Right up, Evan.
Yep. That's good.
Trying to
Perfect.
get this to curl over.
it's a pretty good path, but they really couldn't go any deeper than that without leaving a pretty elementary double.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, the weight was perfect. Just maybe a little bit too much ice there.
Pretty cute for this to go under.
Yeah.
What do you have?
More than half.
Okay, it's about a third to make it pretty good.
Oh yeah, we have plenty then. Yeah.
Peel. Good peel.
Okay.
Make it good.
So 1/3 of a rock looking to, I don't think you want to go into that top red of the 2 because then it'll likely just jam on the yellow. But if you go into the deeper red, you could probably leave your shooter there and it likely goes under that yellow on the other side. Big shot here for Jason Ginter.
And releasing that red-yellow
Oh!
is good too.
Yeah, you'd love to move that yellow out of there a little bit if you could.
Looks very close. Perfect.
Great.
Shot. Really good.
Even the spin up.
Yeah, that's really well done.
Back was better.
That's really big that it's frozen to the top side of it now.
Back 8.
The low roll isn't really there.
Back 12 is fine.
Yeah, that's
Shot.
it is a tremendous shot.
Right amount of spin and weight, and look at that little bump up.
Yeah, that little spin up is huge.
Ooh. Little shimmy.
Okay, I'm seeing
How's it
back.
compare to mine?
It's being T-line.
Back 4, T-line. Back 4.
Yeah, back 8
Or
for
back
sure.
4.
Back 8 for sure.
Back 4.
Gotta go to get it back there.
Wait's good. Back 4. We're to your broom.
You got to be back 8.
Yeah,
No,
we're back 8.
We're gonna have to go now to
Wait's
the
good.
yellow. We're going to the yellow.
It's
We're
fine.
going to the yellow. Yeah, you gotta go to the yellow. Go.
We're good.
Yeah, we're on it. We're good. Good shot.
That'll work. Yeah, I like that.
So after setting up the double on the previous shot, they switched gears a little bit and played the freeze to the back one. They did talk about that on the earlier one and considered throwing it, and it's one of those where
When
hindsight
yellow
is
goes
2020. I liked not freezing to it at that point, but you couldn't leave it where they did, and you saw that great shot from Jason Ginter. So
I didn't see where
well
do I
placed
send the yellow?
freeze
It doesn't hit it.
by Tristan. So now it's a matter of how do you stick your both your yellows in here? Where are they rolling
These are
to?
frozen.
What about red double?
That could work. Put a half rock, thick half.
Yeah, if we miss it though, it gets scary, hey?
Sorry?
If we miss it though, they loop another.
Or they do just hit and roll, yeah.
My first thought was hack on the back one, knows it.
You could just even lob one in there.
That's what I was leaning towards Sterling's call. Unlock it, stay on the nose.
I like that too.
I think I like that.
Just through halfway.
Just back line.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're Team Van Amsterdam right now, you're pretty happy with that situation in the 4-foot. So don't make anything for them. If you just go over here and take away what's dangerous to you right now is the fact that that redstone is third shot and frozen.
Yeah, staying frozen to the nose or even a hair on the center line side. So it guarantees your rocket will stay there later if there's a double attempt on the top.
Wait's good.
Close to line.
Just through.
Yep, line.
Yep.
Through the house.
Hard line.
Hard.
Back line.
Okay, line's good. Line's good.
Just through.
Yep.
Whoa, curl it.
Yellow one.
Curl it. That should go.
Want to bounce much?
Okay.
Yeah, just mismanaged a little bit there again. They could have just been on that to curl it a little bit more. You wanted to stay on that red, to your point, Colin, and rolled off just far enough that Team Vavrek can kill that yellow and stay first, third, and fourth, which life's all of a sudden pretty scary for Team Van Amsterdam then.
Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing out.
I like
Out with hack.
I don't think we
Go down.
We got lots of time.
Smart here, I think. There's a lot of chatter going on about which turn and what weight and all this kind of stuff. So for Tristan to come down and really see it for himself and what he's comfortable with makes a lot of sense to me.
I guess we eventually got to worry about how we're getting that red one or yellow one.
Agreed. Try to, it needs to be really, really careful about where the red shooter goes so that you don't, the triple isn't set up. So this is a very precise shot that really needs to get talked out.
Yeah, we can't throw half, but I like 10-5. Wow, yeah.
Could you ever roll underneath it all?
Whatever turn you're seeing, but I think it's 10-5.
I know there's one in.
What if we hit and roll underneath it all, Carter?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
You guys hitting and rolling underneath? Yeah.
Because we're
could do
gonna have
that.
that yellow's gonna have to go over top of all of those reds.
You like
right?
that?
I like that better because
Okay,
that
let's
yellow
play that.
that's frozen's gonna have
What are
to
you
get
throwing?
over it all over there.
11? Okay.
Yeah, I like this.
I wondered about this too, Colin. Do you like this? Because to your point with the triple, if you roll anywhere towards the corner guard, you might queue up a triple. If you roll towards the center, I don't think there will be a triple.
You could queue it up. I think ideally rolling this directly under the red on the center, so it's about a 2-foot roll to the middle.
Right.
Then it might make that much more difficult where you're hitting across the top into the other one instead of slicing it in and they all fly easy.
Right. That's what I'm thinking. I wonder if that's better. That's what they're going to play, so I guess we're about to find out.
Yeah, bigger the roll, the better, I believe here. Just
I
stick
agree.
to shooters, sit 3-on-1, figure it out after.
Yeah, if you came out the other side, I think you'd be fine with that, but I'm not sure there's room to do that. With you got to get by this top one pretty tight.
Yeah. Whoa.
Close. Needs to curl a bit.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
All the way to center.
Good job, Tristan.
Good shot.
Yeah.
Good shot. They're probably going to be forced to.
Just get him off the center line so we would have that at the end to only give him 2.
Steen just run the triple, no?
Could.
It would just stuff there, and then they would hit and roll under sit 3.
No, it's triple to me looks pretty natural. Bing, bing.
You sure that would go?
I think it's there.
Even if we kill 2 of them.
It might go, but you hear what I'm saying though? Like we stuff it there, they hit.
Well, if it stuffs there, it's going to be wide open, right?
Sorry?
If it stuffs there, it'll still be wide open.
I think I kind of like Evan's call a bit more. We can sit 2 with this.
We can sit 2, really make him look at it, and worst case, this is open for a double at the end, right?
I'm good with both. Yeah.
I like your call.
Sorry? 9? You want to make sure this moves, right?
Is that a little much?
Might be too much.
I'm just thinking we're trying to hit this. Call it a thick half.
Okay, let's go 10.
I'm fine with 9 as long as.
Let's go 10. You're really just trying to hit and roll to here and see how deep that can go, right?
I think 9's better.
9's okay.
Yeah.
I think
That's
it's pretty
good
hard
ice
for us to stick both.
This is that spot. I think you'll get a little bit of curl.
Yeah, I agree.
Like he's throwing a 9. That looks like it's always going to lose a shooter. Or the run you're hitting.
I'm with Jay Ginter on this one. I think that 9 is too much weight.
Throw 9.
It makes it significantly more precise.
Like I think you might be able to stick them both, but why? Why not throw it a little bit less?
Give it a little bit more, yeah.
There we go.
Not throw too much.
I thought that might happen. Well, and interestingly, that was Sterling's first. He was the one who said he thought 9 was too much, and then he changed his mind and was on board. But it looks like they're going to throw 10. I think this is a smarter weight to play. You need to stick them both for sure. So the more weight you throw, the harder that is to do.
It's about 2/3 of a stone. Half might do it.
Weight's good.
Yes! Go!
Weight's good.
Hard,
on it right out of the hand though here for Jason Ginter end to end. They really need to hold this.
Yeah,
no, it's going to be okay. Crossing.
On that one.
Okay.
Oh, just enough.
Okay.
Really big to touch that one at the back there. That would have been pretty disastrous if he hadn't. Still not a great situation, but pretty precise here for Daylan to punch this through the hole.
Through the hole is good. Okay.
11?
Here we go.
11.
Make this loop harder.
I guess maybe 10 gets us a little more roll, which is probably better, eh?
We spend so much time on these shots.
It's okay. We still have a timeout too as well.
Yeah. We don't want him to make that double and be guarding it, right? Yeah. 10.
The roll's a little inconsequential. There's always a double no matter what. They're probably taking the back
11?
double on.
Okay. Try to get a little bigger of a roll.
Regardless where this rolls, so just make sure you don't jam. Sit
I like
3
this.
and
Try to roll it.
Bob's your uncle and you're back in the game.
Through the hole and a couple rocks.
Yeah.
Okay, right at him. You got it. You're good. You got lots of time still. Fine for time. No rush.
So great opportunity here for Daylan Vavrek. His first rock in the 8th end, looking to make a little hit and roll, punch this through the hole and sit 3. They were talking about like a 10, so kind of a control hit weight.
Down 10. Soft 10.
Oh! Oh, clean you up! Yes!
It's close.
Good.
Really well done there.
Certainly no triple available, so scour the ice to find the easiest double. Maybe a double and roll type situation.
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey.
No.
Or 3.
Huh?
Or 3.
3 would be nice. Hope he hits this fucking thing and it slices onto the other one.
Wait, did they jam?
Yeah. You can hit the stick and roll over top too as well. I'm gonna go on that side.
I think they're drawing for 3. It's pretty dicey split for 4. Like
They're playing it.
You're playing that one, it's the hit and roll, right?
Yeah. I think they take this on all the
Okay,
time.
let's make the nose double then. That or we hit and roll. I think just straight roll.
I don't hate the hit and roll. I like the hit and roll. Even if we make
Conversation
this
here
like
being that
okay,
a lot of the doubles that you try, you could lose your shooter, and then if you only take one and you lose your shooter, you leave a split for 4 for Team Vavrek on that tight corner guard. So looking for something that guarantees them a stick of the shooter, I think now.
Probably the end turn.
Yeah, the nose double on the left certainly accomplishes that.
Yeah, that looks the most natural to me. I think they're talking about a hit and roll now, maybe.
We've seen a couple easies, couple controls with the out.
Okay. Is that easy?
Or less even? Right there. I feel like we can get kind of thin with this. Yeah. Okay, let's make it good. Good shot.
Yeah, I don't think we ever get a double with the weight we're throwing though.
No, it's just like
yeah.
we roll into it up a bit.
Easy?
Added risk, really needing to make a
I like that.
accurate, precise roll.
Yeah, are you surprised by this? I'm a little surprised by this.
Just with the scoreboard, I think the shot makes a lot of sense most ends.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
If he makes it, it's a really good result. So the risk reward, I guess, a little bit too.
Exactly.
You could get a force out of this or a steal even if you make it well.
Yes.
Close.
Yes.
Clean. Yep.
Yes.
Evan Van Amsterdam looking for a little hit and flop here. Under some pretty big pressure, facing 3. Trying to get this one to curl over now. Close.
Hard. Whoa.
Beauty.
Oh.
Let's go.
I don't think he could make it much better than that.
No, excellent roll, absolutely. Probably looks,
Really nice.
Pretty good.
depends who shot here.
Probably.
Oh, yellow certainly shot.
Two,
A clean pick for 2.
Yeah, I think that's all you have. I don't see anything for 3.
Yeah.
Is it ballsy to play the split on the top red for 2?
Oh, this is easier.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
What a great shot there for Evan. That was pretty risky, and you couldn't have walked it down there and made it any better than that. So really good shot. Daylan still gonna have a chance for 2 here. It's reasonably thin to pick this and not clip your back one, but with the accuracy he can throw this with, I certainly expect him to be close.
Yeah, we gotta hit it thin.
Thin?
Yeah.
All right. Here you go.
All right, let's go.
Here you go, Dave. You got it.
So here we go, final shot, 8th end. Daylan Vavrek looking for a straight pick to put 2 on the board and tie this game up, heading to 9.
Hard, never up. Never up. Whoa.
Looking to have just a centimeter the center line.
Come on.
Oh, wow. Just overswept that a little bit, and it will be a steal of 1 for Evan Van Amsterdam. They will take a 3-point lead. Vavrek will have the hammer, playing 9. Just a replay on this that they swept it the whole way, and they might have backed it off a little bit actually, and you're trying to hit it thin, and it's hard to move it with that kind of weight, to only move it that 1/4 inch that he did. That's a tough one for Daylan Vavrek. Well thrown.
Handcrafted in Canada, Hardline's Ice Pad has revolutionized curling for over a decade. Engineered with top-tier precision and durability, it is backed by an unmatched 10-year warranty. Designed for curlers at all levels to sweep effortlessly with maximum efficiency, it is trusted by the world's best curlers, including Olympic and world champions. It is quite simply the best broom in the game. Hardline. Join the revolution.
Curling Alberta's 50-50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $50,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
Oh, sorry, sweetie, but we do have car and home insurance with Bel Air Direct, so it's all good.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they made it easy with an online quote.
Interesting.
Plus, we're saving a bunch.
Like $4?
We're talking hundreds.
So enough for a new toy house?
Sweetie.
I want the one with the hot tub.
Saving on car and home insurance with Bel Air Direct is simpler than playtime.
Need extra space? We rock at storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Welcome back to 9th End Action, the Boston Pizza Cup Alberta Men's Provincial Championship presented by Best Western. I'm Chelsea Carey here with Colin Hodgson. And a very interesting end we saw in the 8th end there, with almost looked like Team Vavrek might be getting a 3 or playing a split for 4 at one point, and then a great hit and roll by Evan Van Amsterdam on his last, and then well thrown rock for Daylan Vavrek with the hammer, trying to make a thin pick for the 2 points and just overswept it a little bit, ticked it over about a 1/4 inch, and we see a steal of 1 go on the board. So how do you recover from that now if you're Team Vavrek? That one has to hurt.
Full on offense. Claw till the end. Make a lot of freezes. Draw around a lot of top 8 rocks. Figure out a way to get 2 or 3 here, get back in the game, and lob up the guards. Move them around and see what happens. But you claw to the finish. It's lose and go home. So they're gonna have to put it together. And Van Amsterdam's just trying to keep it tight. Pro side every shot. Not looking to miss, but make sure you miss well if you are.
All the way to center.
And we're gonna see lots of rocks in play.
We sure are. And if you're a Team Vavrek fan and you're feeling like you need a drink after that one, we encourage you to go crack an Original 16, the official beer of Curling Alberta, and the Ice Lounge. They are a local Canadian company based out of Saskatchewan, which is awesome. I know I've personally had them on board as a sponsor in past years, and they're wonderful to work with, great people, and they make a great product. They've been a great supporter of curling over the years. So get yourself an 016, calm your nerves, and let's make some shots and freezes for Team Vavrek and hope that they can generate a crooked number here of some kind, a 2 or a 3 for Team Van Amsterdam, of course, looking for even a 2 wouldn't kill you, but you'd love to get a force if you could.
Good, Carter.
Yeah, I kind of just like we could hack it.
Great feel.
There's some patrons in the at the bar in the 016 lounge there.
Yeah,
a couple different options.
Okay.
Curling Alberta also has a
board?
official hard seltzer now, if beer's not your thing, called Sandbagger. I actually have not had a chance to try that yet, but I'm told it's quite good.
Quick update coming at you from, or the final update from Portage La Prairie. Reed Carruthers had a draw to the 4-foot for the win in the semifinal. He made no mistake, and he will join Brady Calvert in the final later today.
Whoa! No roll.
Quite notably, BJ Neufeld has joined Team Carruthers, so another familiar face for curling fans to tune into that game.
Good sweep.
Should be a great final, and of course the winner of this game will go on to the final as well to face Team Cooey, also later today.
It was 11 something.
Yeah, okay.
Missed.
Max.
Yeah. Good shot.
Okay.
Time a little tighter, so you see the players getting to the hack quick and delivering quick to make sure they have enough going into 10.
Close for line.
Yeah, it's back 4.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's trying. Maybe a little, Tristan.
Coming down.
It's perfect.
Buried. Yep.
It's good.
Yep.
Good. That does come down.
Shot.
All right. That is not.
Into the high side.
That, or you could pick the back.
Sorry?
You could pick the back one. I got a 1/3 of it.
You'd hate to touch that.
Okay.
I think.
Okay, you like straight peel?
Straight peel's good? Yeah.
I actually like straight peel better than
Yeah.
I'm happy with this. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, make it good.
So talk about picking the back one. Jay saying he has enough of it to be able to pick it, and he does, but Evan saying if you ever just tickle that guard and push it maybe into the house or over towards the middle, you probably wouldn't be very happy. So I think smarter call to just play the straight peel. There's still work to do for Team Vavrek in the house with all the yellows in the middle there. So looking for the peel on this one.
Good.
That's good.
Really good. Yeah.
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 3 ripping guards is never a bad idea.
Huh?
Like if I put one in there, it's not going to set up like.
Well, we'll get.
As long as you're crossed.
Hit the nose.
Yeah. I agree. Let's get low.
And this is pretty thin.
No, like that's okay.
I think that's a shot.
Yeah.
It is the shot. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I do. Yeah. Yeah. Let's get low.
Yep.
Yeah. I agree. Yeah. I hear you. Let's.
Do you like this call, Colin? We're looking for the freeze here.
Yes, in the words of Lil Jon, get low is a good, recommendation. You want to cross this so that angle raise on the yellow going in. You know, your shooter sticks, it doesn't
and
pop
then we
out
go
of there.
here, right?
Sure.
The infinite wisdom of Lil
Go
Jon.
here again.
Yeah, we're just gonna make a call.
We've got time.
Something that might happen later in this end is those yellow stones are staggered, so a draw around the center of them, kind of back 8, isn't a horrible place to be.
Yeah, 15.
To hide something later.
Yeah, I think that's an underutilized play, actually. Like that's essentially a staggered guard with the amount of curl that you have on the ice. You won't be shot, but you don't really need to be yet. Although that being said, we are on third's first rock here, so you're running out of time a little bit. But the double is makeable on those 2 yellows. So if you use them as a guard and then you get a miss, you might be able to make that double and get a multiple point score that way.
Keep going.
They are going to go around the corner guard for now.
Hard.
Need to go on this one both for line and for weight.
Hard.
Nice.
I think that's pretty good.
Yep, perfect draw.
If you can roll it really big, that'd be good.
Sure.
Yeah.
Good friend from the United States. He
Even
was
if you roll it like a
United
rock
States
over is good.
men's national
If you roll it
finalist,
to there, they
Danny
can just
Casper.
make this double.
He's
Okay, let's roll big
tuning
then.
in, and he's a
Yeah.
big Lil Jon fan.
Bigger
So
the
thank
better.
you for tuning in.
Like here?
He appreciated that shout out. I love it.
Like a sliver of it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's almost dead buried.
I like this.
Oh yeah, this is a call. Just wondering.
Okay, sorry.
Were they like 10?
Yeah. Yeah, I was a little. Yeah, it was a 10
Yeah,
each or something.
that's right. That's good ice.
And it still would have stuck, right?
Yeah, oh yeah. Make it good. We're a little light.
Whoa.
Oh, easy.
Whoa.
No. Clean.
Clean. Straight.
Hard.
Hard.
Whoa, whoa.
Easy.
Whoa.
Curl.
Yes,
Curl.
straight,
Curl.
straight. Whoa.
Little roll.
Roll it. Roll it.
Yep.
Oh.
Nice. Good shot.
Nice.
Time.
Good one, Jay.
Really well
That's
done
good.
there from Jason Ginter. Made that perfect hit and roll in behind, and isn't really a
know
great
it's
rock
close.
for Team Vavrek to use as far as freezing to or anything. So decision time now for
I never could
Daylan and
consider
Tristan.
running it back.
That's kind of the good part.
Again, like 10-5.
That was a brick. That was a light slide.
Sorry?
That was just a light slide.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, time to get a couple of these yellows off that center line. You got to slice them outwards to have that red stone behind the guard count. So might need a little bit of weight here.
I can hack that out.
Get some rocks to jam on later to freeze on. Make some pockets
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well,
if needed.
I wonder if going to that corner is maybe a tad straighter than the other side.
He tries to bring them all.
Double back.
If he tries to bing them all and rolls out a little bit, you have a how are you across house.
Ten, five. Curl. Curl.
Evan Asmussen trying to coax this one over and needs to curl quite a bit.
Okay.
Okay. Shot.
Not a bad result.
Okay.
Cross house, what's it in 2, right? Right now it's hard to.
It's a hard two right now. Yeah, I don't see any
sure.
benefit. Like my first thought was like trying to roll in front of it a little bit, but I don't think that does us any good, does it?
Like
I like
eliminate
that.
rocks.
That's his only way. He's gonna draw one wide in here somewhere.
Really hard for them to score 2 right now though if we throw guard.
See, that was my first thought. I'm fine taking the double on, but the only thing is like, say we're a little thick, don't quite get the double. He does like this. Got to be a little careful. If you make the double, it's great.
Yeah, 1 rock later for sure. I don't.
He's
think
still, I guess, just gonna do something like this though. Tap it.
I guess he's saying we could draw two. Really makes no difference.
My first thought was roll in front of it, but I'm fine with anything.
You guys like rolling in front of it?
Come take a quick look.
Pretty thick double. No, it's pretty natural.
It's pretty natural.
Double's a half rock. Double's a good shot.
I think the obvious call is just to try to roll under, but if.
And if you roll too much?
Yeah, like
Not that bad?
aim for like half rock, roll it all the way over here is
And
fine.
then your weight choices, whatever would make.
Are we fine rolling it far?
I think it's worse. I'd much rather do this.
I'd rather do that than this.
Like as long as we're sitting.
That's great. Yeah.
Like
So,
this is
yeah.
no worse than a 2 ever.
Okay. Yeah, my first thought was hit and roll in front as well.
I guess this would be no good.
like,
Not
are we
really.
taking the ice to like throw harder and just like never be wide?
Just make the shot, whatever you feel
We
most
just
comfortable
gotta
making
make
the shot.
Yeah, let's make this. This is really good.
That's
Yeah.
really good.
That's really good.
That was my first thought there. Jay was just 10-9.
Okay.
Certainly the best result is just to roll to the center line.
Yeah, I like easy.
Yeah, they talked about the double early, but I think the challenge with the double, and a few of them brought it up, is that you're just leaving Daylan a freeze or a little tap on that center line one. So I think the hit and roll is the smarter call. They were just talking about whether they'd rather stay close to the nose as the tolerance or the pro side miss, or would they rather over roll? And I think they've landed on closer to the nose being better than rolling too far.
Just ensure to not jam on that back yellow.
Yeah,
and
that's what
everything
that was.
is fine.
That was my concern. At one point, Evan said, "Do we just take here to make sure we're never wide?" And I thought, yeah, like you can't be wide is the only thing you can't do. If you overroll this, it's not game over. If you're wide, it's you're making it for Team Vavrek at some point.
Close.
Clean.
Yep.
Yeah, hard.
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 Whoa. Whoa. No roll. No.
Really
no.
close.
Great shot.
Great shot, guys.
Oh, that's perfect. What a great shot.
Atta boy.
Nice.
We're
Real
third
good.
too.
Might be great.
Now it's tricky. It's a
Yeah.
tricky score, period. The run quad.
Like back
Yeah,
bump.
it's
Stay right
it's
there.
a little bit of jail right now for Team Vavrek.
What you're saying?
Try to get here.
Set up that angle.
I guess.
And he's gonna take it away.
I'm thinking.
So you hit this, right?
Because then you'll have two at it. You'll have, if you bump it to here, you might have the in off.
We could go. Can we?
Still gonna have to get that one. I guess.
Well, then we can come. If he peels it, then we come off that one.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
You seeing this?
You can't see enough of that to make the straight in off.
Well, then we got the angle, right? If
Okay.
he doesn't take it away. Yeah, maybe.
Would you ever look at
You're
just
not
the
loving back
in-turn
game
drawback
on the
button
shot
shells? Try to
Yeah,
hide
that's
what
what
you can.
that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking. Even if you're not shot, you have the angle run on your second one if they jam it. If you could tuck a piece around that, I mean, you could be shot, would be ideal. But if you throw the in-turn and you get a piece buried, then you queue up that
Gotta make
jam on the
it crawl,
back 8-foot one. I don't mind that. It's a bit of desperation time here for Team Vavrek. You need multiple point score, but it's not looking good. So you got to get a little creative, I think.
I know.
The only reason I like to draw better
Maybe, but
is that you'll be
just
shot
hoping it can
before
open up
this.
a run on a shot.
Whereas if they could guard the run,
Throw
there's a
a
few
roll,
places that Van Amsterdam
roll,
could put a
roll,
stone to
Okay.
eliminate a chance for
Right on.
2.
11.
Yeah, for sure. I see what they're thinking with this, but because if you make this perfect, it's not. I don't think it's that tough to take that run away. There's a couple different places you could throw a guard or like a little sort of come around and hook it, and then the run won't be there. That then I don't know how you score.
Curl.
Very close. Looks
He's
good.
gonna make this really well. Yeah.
Okay, pretty
Pretty good.
I guess it depends. For third.
It really matters who's third shot.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I wonder who
That's
we
the only
think
way
is
we get
third.
three.
Or like freeze tap it even?
Well,
like
no, it's to
bonk, like
be
kind
tight
of
on
a
the
It's
top.
close.
Then flash it wide, like throw peel at the outside of it.
Like the 2
You
is
either
really
obviously
hard.
hammer it,
I think so.
Yeah. 2 is really hard
or
right
you
now.
guard that.
I don't like guarding that.
Let him play that.
I mean,
think
yeah,
we're sitting
you
this
could
with
also
whatever
just
weight.
draw to it.
This was my first thought, was right there.
Yeah.
With, like, we can bump it a hair is fine.
Like, you have
If we're wide, that's fine.
You have a lot of it. I think
Well,
let's
if we
just
have a-
let's just hit it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, and if I flash it, you still got a tough shot.
And it's only for 1. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
It's really close. You might want if you.
Jason just said it would only be for 1, so that suggests to me that they think their third shot right now, that yellow at the top.
There is a possibility of slicing off, like, because that intern guard's wide. You could nudge both yellows, hit the backside.
You could, yeah.
Obviously, it's a millimeter difference on the top one to make that, but it's possible. So I kind of was leaning towards throwing this a little softer and keeping your shooter in the 8 foot, little hack weight, back 12, anything, and just rolling over, and then it certainly is not there. But sometimes a simple one and make them play a hero shot is the right choice.
Whoa.
Whoa. No.
Whoa.
Evan
please,
Van
whoa.
Amsterdam looking to make this rock go away.
No.
Fading back on him a little bit, but I think he's okay. Well done.
Just looking at it.
Real
I was
nice.
like, this is the only way we can give up 3 is if we just
Go for it.
You kind of gotta believe it.
Yeah.
All right.
10-5.
See if we can score here.
Yeah.
I like it. Let's do it. Let's make it.
Yeah. I think right here, Kristen. 10-5. You like that?
Okay, let's make this one. What do you got?
10-5.
Yeah.
10-5.
Try to run it in there and stuff it on that one in the house, and if Team Van Amsterdam is right, then it's only for 1 point. But big score here, so huge shot for Daylan Vavrek to keep his team in the game right now. Throwing this with just a control weight, I think I heard them say 10-5, so just that kind of easy or control hit weight. Because you need to stick it, you don't want to throw it any harder than you have to.
10. Yep. Oh,
10. So here we go, Daylan Vavrek to keep this game alive.
Curl.
Needs to curl. It's close. Oh, it over curled.
Good effort.
Great try.
Kristen, what is it? Sure. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Measure.
Now they're going to look to see whose second shot. Looks like they're going to put a stick on it.
They're going to measure it.
Oh, yeah.
While we're waiting for the measure, I want to just give a quick shout out to my wife for allowing me to be here today. She's curling in the 80th Red Lake Women's Bonspiel, 80 years in our community. And without her allowing me to miss a game, I wouldn't be here to share this with all of you. So thank you to her and her team.
All right.
And good luck to them.
Shoot. Okay. It's
Yeah,
2.
we-
We're done, Zoe. Yeah. 1.
So a steal of at least 1.
Down. No. Well,
About to find out if it's 2. So it is only 1. So it will be a 5-1 lead for Team Van Amsterdam.
Yeah.
Going into the 10th end.
I'll equip it for 6.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston pizza at home.
Need extra space? We rock at Storage. Try 4 weeks free at a location near you. Sentinel Storage, proudly Canadian and proud sponsor of the Alberta Scotties Tournament of Hearts.
Curling Alberta's 50/50 supports grassroots curling with a jackpot of at least $50,000. I know! Brace yourself. Join us aged 18 plus in nurturing these future curling stars. Support grassroots curling with Curling Alberta.
Okay.
We're back in Stettler, Alberta, at the Stettler Recreation Center. The Boston Pizza Cup Alberta Men's Provincial Semifinal, presented by Best Western. I'm Chelsea Carey, here with Colin Hodgson, and we do have Team Evan Van Amsterdam with a steal of 1 in 9, taking that 4-point lead into 10. Colin, what do you think you have to do to get 4 for Team Vavrek here?
You're probably going to need 2 misses. For a 4 to come into play.
Yeah.
I'm going to throw this peel just to throw one.
And Amsterdam just trying to really not keep any of the rocks anywhere in front of the tee line so that they can be hit behind. That's why they're
Like
elect to do the 2 throw-throughs.
Like outside.
So uphill battle here for Team Vavrek. Going to have to make 8 perfect shots and hope for some help from Team Van Amsterdam. The score probably not really indicative of the level of play. I would suggest in the 8th end, Team Vavrek had Team Van Amsterdam in all kinds of trouble, and Evan made a beautiful hit and roll on his last one, and then Daylan threw a great shot, a great throw on his pick attempt to score the 2 points, and they just swept it a little too much and backed it off and resulted in the steal of 1. And then again in 9, Amsterdam's first shot was another beautifully made hit and roll. And then again, unfortunately for Daylan, a well-thrown attempt at a very long, difficult angle run back, and they just overcooked it a little bit on the carve and curled a little too much and missed the back one. Just a little bit wrong side of the inch for Team Vavrek. They played better than what the scoreboard shows, I think.
Shooter.
Yeah, I agree with all that.
Ooh.
Good.
Okay. Almost made the runner.
Evan Van Amsterdam's been very, very calm, very a good presence out there for his team this game, and he's had some ice in his veins, as you and I, Chelsea, ran into in mixed doubles final in Leduc.
Yeah.
It was my first chance playing Evan, and he lit it up there, and he beat me up bad. And
yeah, we were victims of them in that one too.
He's a really great player, been around for a long time.
It's a little heavy though.
Yeah, really genuinely nice human too, and good teammate. I had the opportunity to actually coach Evan when he was playing second for Kyler Kleibrink at a Boston Pizza Cup a couple of years back, and just the kind of guy you want to be around. He's super positive and very calm and just a good presence and influence, and seeing him step into the skip role on this team's been a lot of fun, and he's done a really good job of it. While we have a second here, just want to give a shout out to any young curlers that are watching this or parents of young curlers. A great opportunity through the Heck Gervais Academic and Scholarship Foundation. It's been available to young curlers since 1999 and was put in place to honor Heck Gervais, a curling legend, and his many accomplishments in curling, as well as community and country and throughout the curling world. Applications are being accepted until May 31st, I believe, and all the information is on the Curling Alberta site. So a really, really kind of cool opportunity. I think there's 3 different scholarships up for grabs. So check that out if you're a young curler or a parent of a young curler, and awesome initiative and opportunity here in Alberta.
We're all there for weight.
Oh, can't be.
Yeah, we're a little heavy. We might run.
We're good. We're good.
No, we're heavy, Carter.
Just back tee.
No, we might run out of ring here.
No, it's good.
This needs to sit to stay in the rings, losing paint a little bit. Oh, and just in time.
I went to high school with a guy named Justin Time.
I don't think it's that risky to leave it around. Just peel one, peel one, peel
Quite
one.
a name.
That's it.
I always think about that when
Well,
stones
try it.
stop
Let's
taking
make it
time.
Slightly higher.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll pick.
Peel. All right, if you get a thick half, you make it.
Okay.
Looking for the double now.
Oh. Nope.
Might be close. Maybe.
Not a lick to this one.
Great. Good shot.
We'll just get it on the way by.
Yeah,
So
Jay. Attaboy.
That'll do it.
Jason.
that is handshakes. It will be Team Evan van Amsterdam moving on to the final to face Kevin Cooey.
Shooting.
Great run, great week for Team Daylan Vavrek. I'm sure they'll be disappointed with this, but it was a lot of fun to watch them. They had to grind it out through the C event and qualify that way, and then through the 3-4 game, and should be proud of themselves, hold their heads high, and good luck to both teams in the final. Either way, Alberta will have a great rep in Kelowna, a great second rep in Kelowna at the Briar.
Thank you.
Game.
For myself, Chelsea Carey, for Colin
Thanks,
Hodgson,
that was
and our
fun.
friends at Curling Zone Curling Stadium,
I didn't realize
thanks for joining us, and we will be back with you for the final in a few hours.
Keep your moves on the ice.
Yeah, I was like, oh. I gave it a little fist pump, and I was like, oh, wait. We won. Oh, yeah.
Thanks a lot to that Vavrek team for.
So you're a pizza person, but you're married to a wing person, and your kids are salad people? You can't pick your fam, but with over 50 menu items to choose from, you can make them all happy. Order today and enjoy Boston pizza at home.